Hello again and welcome to another Warhammer 40k Mordy and Glory Battle Report. In today's episode, the heavy armour of the Death Korps of Krieg takes on the nimble, fast-moving forces of the Tau Empire. It's going to be bayonets versus pulse rifles, technology versus gas masks. The narrative for today's battle is the Tau have subverted a colony on the eastern fringe. It was a brutal fight. Some of the subjects did not want to come over to the greater good, but all will learn of our peaceful ways by force. Of course, the Imperium of Man does not give up land lightly, not without a fight, and so naturally, sir, the Death Korps Krieg have been sent in to counterattack and push the blue-skinned devils away from the Emperor's holy soil. That's right, it's Krieg doing a siege. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. You know what, Tom? I am pretty bloody excited for this. This is a rematch. This is a grudge match. Last time the Krieg took on the Tau were driven. You drove them, men. You drove them. And now the Tau are like,
I'm just
back.
I'm using Krieg models.
That's true. That is true. Well, you know what? Why don't we take a look at those models right away? Let's dive into the army lists for today.
And here we have 2,000 points of Death Korps of Krieg. Yes, it is the Death Korps of Krieg. Yes. We had Steel Legion last week, so I'm running Krieg this week. I was making this list and Tim was like, "Why don't you use this?" And I was like, "It's not Krieg." He was like, "But you can fit this in." I was like, "It's not Krieg."
Get to the point where he's taken bare bones infantry guys.
Yep, so
free real estate, Tom.
I have taken 2 squads with no special weapons in it other than Voxcasters because we didn't have the spare special weapons. And also these 2 squads here have only flamethrowers and grenade launchers because
how many Krieg plasma?
Yeah, and I also think it's stupid that you get to run like 15,000 special weapons in an infantry squad.
I think. Well, are you even a guard player? You're always spamming them specials, bro. It's all about the specials. Our specials today.
Baby.
It's not the homemade.
It's not about the specials.
It's the goddamn plasma.
It's not about the specials. It is about the Stormsword. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, that is enough. Preamble. Pre-game preamble. Let me just jump into the list. I'll start with the left because I started there first.
Don't worry.
So here is the Stormsword. Yes, it is the concussive wave cannon. Yes, it has las cannons, heavy bolters, a big concussive wave gun. More las cannons, more heavy bolters. It's got everything. It's
Tom
brilliant.
doesn't quite understand my modelling technique.
I do not, sir. But then we also have a new model on the channel, just recently painted by...
my staff car has arrived.
Mordian himself. This is my... No, sorry, the Malcador Infernus is my staff car.
That's your staff car. Mine is the Macharius.
Yes, it is. Now, this Macharius, I actually don't know what it does, but it's so cool. I looked at it and was like, how much is this? I
want to take you through it?
I want to... man, it looks so good.
So we're running it as a Macharius battle tank. It might have the Vanquisher barrels, but I always run my battle tanks with like the bigger barrels because I just think it looks better. And also the Vanquisher's absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
And then it's got 5 heavy stubbers.
Brilliant.
That is a lot of DACA.
Get on that 50. Yeah.
Get on that 50.
Definitely. Now, I will say, the funny thing about Guard is what I always think is, I feel like you have to play it WYSIWYG a lot of the time, because obviously people can look at a las cannon and go, oh, that's a las cannon. People can look at heavy bolter and go, that's a heavy bolter. Whereas I'm painting my Drukhari up at the minute,
spiky things,
and I'm like, I don't know what this is. I'm going to put it on, and I guarantee if I go to a tournament and say, oh yeah, this is like a Dark Lance or a Splinter or whatever it is, people go, okay, yeah. Because nobody cares what the Xeno weapons are, but everybody cares what the Astra Minotaur weapons are. Yes. Oh, beautiful model. It's so heavy as well, but absolutely gorgeous model.
Forge World resin, boys.
So yes, that is the 2 heavy tanks I'm running today because Body went to me and was like, oh, you could run the Macharius and then you could run like a proper tank company. I was like, no. I was like, what?
I tried for this.
So I'm actually running it's just me. I love it. Now, dear viewers, I'm going to be playing tactically today.
It's Tactical Tom.
It is Tactical Tom.
We had a comment on the last battle report.
It's Trench Tom running the Krieg, and it's Tactical Tom running
comment on the
today.
last battle report saying, I do like the memes, but it would be nice to see Tom play properly for once. And then Tom tried to turn up today with a full demon army with 4 Great Unclean ones. Let's have a look at it.
Yeah.
And I was like...
Yeah, so this is the army I actually brought to the channel today.
And I was like, Tom...
Turn it round.
This comment has vexed me.
Now, this was the whole demon army I was going to run today. Now, I've been told, if you allow me, dear viewers, I can run it next week. But I just like my big boys. Yeah. But yes, getting back to the list. Sorry we got distracted. I've got 1 Stormsword, 1 Macharius. I have 2 Manticores, you know what they do. I have 2 Engine Seers. They're going to be sat around my big tanks or even my Manticore. I don't really care. Then I have...
You do care, Tactical Tom.
I am Tactical Tom, sorry, yes. Then I've got a Lord Leonatus, yes, with his battle bus.
What you call it, the bang bus.
The bang bus, yeah. It's the fake taxi. Then moving on to the core. I love the core. So I've got 2 Death Corps squads with the special weapons, as I mentioned before, the flamethrower and the grenade launchers, led by 2 Death Corps marshals. Then I have 1 20-man squad of Krieg with no special weapons, just a Voxcaster and 2 sergeants.
You're just going for that lasgun and bayonet vibe?
Yeah, pretty much. And then he's led by another Death Corps marshal there. And then finally, for the other 10-man unit, I have a 10-man unit of Krieg. Yes! Now this one has a sergeant and a Voxcaster in it as well. The reason I'm running Voxcasters is because obviously I don't really need to model for them, and also it's because I've actually had it in a few games now where I've wanted to use expert bombardiers, and Tim's went, what's the magic word? And I'm like, okay, brilliant. And then finally in the army, for a bit of cavalry, a bit of flanking manoeuvres, I have 5 Death Corps riders. The reason I'm running these is because, well, I mean, just look at them, they're cool as fuck, but also like I could have like dropped them and got a full 20-man squad, but just, I mean,
that's right.
I just want like to look at the army, right? I've got heavy tanks, artillery, I've got my infantry, and then I've got a little flanking force, scouting manoeuvre of Death Corps riders. But yes, that is the force today. I'm not running any enhancements. And yeah, I'm just really excited to run it, to be honest.
Over to the town?
Over to the filthy Xenos. We will purge them off this planet. Yeah, and look at how cool these Krieg models are.
Old school Krieg.
Sorry, I'm just zooming in, but I love it. Oh,
Krieg boner fully erect.
Oh, mate, it's so good. And also the flags in the squads don't do anything. It's just marking the ones that have the special weapons for me, because I am a small brain.
You can always put extra stuff like that in squads.
But yes, mate, it just looks
aesthetically pleasing.
Looks so good. But yeah, anyway, on to the Tau Empire. Yes,
brutal efficiency.
And
here we have 2,000 points of the Tau Empire. It is brutal efficiency, the way of the rising Wang. It is 2,000 points of Tau that I've actually put a modicum of thought into. Now the reason. It's Tactical Tim today. I've got Tactical Tom and Tactical Tim. The reason I put some thought into it is because the last time I ran the Tau, it was the first time in 10th. I was just using the channel army. I hadn't really put much thought into it. It's like, oh yeah, put some drones here, put some drones there. Hadn't really clocked on to the fact that drones are just tokens now. And I had a comment left at the bottom of the video, which I loved. It was by a regular on the channel. And it just said, congratulations to Tim for running the least optimized tower list I've seen in my entire life. And it brought a tear, a single tear rolled down my eyes. The cherry blossoms went across the screen, and I realized that I had run quite a bad list. So we went back into the dojo. We updated the drivers in our PureTide engram chip. And we decided to actually try running something a lot more optimized. I don't know if it's any good, but I've actually put some thought into it. And I have gone for brutal efficiency. I've gone for firepower. So let's have a look at what I'm bringing today. Starting off on the left, we have Long Strike. Hammerhead with a rail cannon. And you know it's Long Strike because he's got the sensor spines along the top here. He's also going to have all the Seeker missiles and smart missiles he can possibly have. We then have another Hammerhead with a rail cannon, Seeker missiles and smart missiles. Please ignore this burst cannon. It's there so that if I want to run it as a Devilfish, I can do. But it's not Devilfish today. Just mention that because anyone who might be new to 10th edition going, oh, Hammerheads come in burst cannons. They can't. They can't! Not unless you're in a tournament and then as a good Tau player, you cheat. We've got Tom's just pissing himself in the corner. And then we've got... that's the true way of the Tau. That's how you really win. Oh my god, how did that guy win a super major with Tau when they got a 30% win rate? Oh yeah. Anyway, moving on. We've then got the third Hammerhead, which has got an ion cannon, smart missiles, and seeker missiles. We then actually have two genuine Devilfishes. And both of these have got smart missile systems, and they have got accelerator drones. And of course, pair of seeker missiles. Now, I just want to say, you may notice that some of this Tau looks a little bit different to the others. It's all in sort of the red colour scheme. These were actually sent in by an awesome dude and channel supporter, Dark Lord Coron. And he sent in his, he sent me this Devilfish, he sent me these Pathfinders, some Firewarriors, and a shitload of battlesuits. And that was very, very helpful because it has allowed me to actually run this list in with some teeth, rather than just a bunch of stealth suits that jump around and kill one Kriegsman and then die.
Well, you know how you enforce the I can't charge you because of a ruin last week? You can't run these because these aren't the proper bases.
It's alright, I'll just take the hit. 10 points under.
Anyway.
There you go. There you go. There we are. So I just want to say a massive thank you to him. Absolute Giga Chad. He sent me these models a while ago and we're now using them and they have been supremely helpful. And between what we see here now, there's probably also, we've got about 3,000 points for the Tau Channel Army painted up now, and we're probably going to have about another sort of 2,000 points out at the commission painters. So we're getting about 5k points worth of Tau, and we're getting everything from broadsides, riptides, crews, firewalls. We've even got some fucking Vespid in there, bro. So
we even got the weighted dice that are coming as well.
Oh yeah, they're coming from Element. Yeah. But so we've got two Devilfishes. Inside those Devilfish fishes. I think
aren't you getting the special Forge World Codex as well?
Oh yeah. So these are special Forge World Devilfishes.
Oh yeah.
We're going to be confusing a lot of new people here. We've got 2 units of Pathfinders. Both are going to have rail rifles. There's 3 rail rifles in each squad, and each sergeant's got a semi-automatic grenade launcher. Each sergeant's got a semi-automatic grenade launcher, and each squad is going to be equipped with a recon drone and a gun drone. And then we go over to the Firewarriors, and we've got 2 squads of them, and each one of those has got maximum number of pulse rifles, and then we've got a Guardian drone and a gun drone in each squad. And of course, if these guys stay still, they can plop down their DS9 missile turret as well. But they'll probably be running around the place, so they won't be doing that. Then got the Riptide, an accelerator. He's going to have plasma, and he's going to have his 2 missile drones. We've got the Ghost Keel with the cyclic weapon. He's going to have, I think he can take fusion blasters as well, so he's going to have that. And in fact, he's going to have the fusion collider, fusion blasters, and then he's going to have his 2 stealth drones as well. And then we have our Tau commander here in a Crisis battlesuit. He's got a plasma rifle, a burst cannon, a cyclic ion raker, and he's also got a shield generator. And he's accompanied by 2 shield drones. And then, I haven't told Tom about this yet. I purposely said I've got a surprise for him. I've got 1 big squad of crisis suits. Every crisis suit is armed with a fusion, a plasma, a missile launcher, and a shield generator. They've all got a 4+ vulnerable save. But Tom, that's not the funny bit. Do you know what the funny bit is?
Go on.
You're dreading this, aren't you? Because you hate Tau.
Go on.
Each suit can take 2 drones. I have given each suit
shield drones.
2 shield drones. Do you know what that does?
No.
Each one has got 6 wounds.
Oh, it's alright.
It's 6 wounds. It's more than it's like fucking custodians flying. It's like this guy has got the same number of wounds as 2 custodians. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
2 I mean, I saw that I could give each one 2 shield drones, and I was like, 6 wounds per crisis suit. You've got to be having a giggle. But no, they weren't giggling. They were, in fact, cackling with evil mirth. That's my list. It is normally, when I run armies, I like to focus on the battle line. But today I've just got 2 units. And I've got 40 infantry in total. But really, this is all gas, no brakes. I've gone for damage output here. I've gone for lots and lots of big units. And we'll see if that pays off. I almost swapped out these 2 for a bunch of for like 31 Firewarriors and like Crew and stuff, but because I wanted to run maybe like a first Damocles Golf Crusade list, go retro, go old school, and then Tom went, I thought we were playing tactically, and I was like, damn your eyes, sir.
I can't play my Nurgle list, so you have to play by the rules as well.
This is true. It's tactical Tim, tactical Tom. It's tactical time. It's tactical glory. Without further ado, let's go over to the field of battle after deployment.
So let us take a look at the deployment and mission for today. So the deployment is the best boy. It is Dawn of War. Yes!
It's a classic.
The classic, man. The Dawn of War, yes.
Tom, it's tactical Tom. We can't do silly voices.
Oh, no, sorry, yes. So this mission rule today is sweep and clear. In this mission, if a player controls an objective marker...
Oh, no, I don't like that.
At the end...
That's worse. That's worse. I'd rather have Frenchie back than...
At the end of the command phase, that objective marker remains under the control even if they have no model. So it's sticky objectives. So Death Guard are crying. Purge the foe.
Cadia crying.
Cadia crying. Yeah. So purge the foe. Essentially, kill things and you get VP.
Hold points, you get VP too.
And hold points, yes. Yes, pretty simple, pretty good. And yes, so to show you where the objectives are on today's map, we have one on the left side of the battlefield.
Do you want me to point at some?
Yes.
One there in the middle.
So there's
one there underneath the Tower of Doom, Dr. Doom's tower.
Yeah, Dr.
And
Doom's
then
tower.
there's
and then
one
in each
underneath my armour, and then there is one...
near the Bane Blade.
It's
near there somewhere. But yeah, we've got a 5 objective mission. As you can see, 1 in each deployment zone and then 3 in the centre of the battle map. So it's going to be a fight for the centre. Yes.
And we should explain the terrain as well.
Yes.
Whilst we're here. So, actual genuine ruin.
Yep, genuine
ruin.
ruin.
You can't see through it.
Yep.
Actual genuine ruin. So you can't see through it.
Well, no, you can because it has windows.
Not just
if you're in it.
If I'm in it.
If you're in it, yeah.
Actual genuine ruin.
Yep, genuine ruin.
Ruin.
Oh, actually, before we go on, is this taller than 4 inches?
It is today.
It is today. Sorry.
That's a ruin, and that's a ruin.
Yep.
And then this square here with the central objective, that's going to be a ruin.
Yep.
But these barricades, and this is going to be battlefield debris.
Yeah. Still TOS though, isn't it? True line of sight.
Yes,
yeah,
and
absolutely.
same here. So the point is we've actually got a shitload of line of sight blocking terrain today.
Yep.
That's a little bit different to how we've been doing the battle reports. We started off with quite open maps, but lots and lots of benefit of cover, and now we're sort of going a little bit slowly but surely further towards we're just blocking off all the line of sight because apparently that's what you're doing.
We tried to have fun, but the game did not allow it, sir.
No, I don't think that's true. But it's an urban game.
It looks cooler.
It's cooler, it's an urban game, and what we're going for here today, guys, is we've got 2 shooting armies that we're going to put in a really uncomfortable position, and they're going to be forced to actually get up close and personal, and I expect to see some point blank firefights, and maybe even it's actually a good idea to bayonet charge someone.
Yes.
Or in my case, get my plastic spork and put on my pulse rifle.
Yes.
But that's it, that's the plan.
Very good.
We're trying something a little bit different. We're trying to explain to the viewers
Yeah.
the machinations of our inner minds because it's an enigma.
And the reason I was asking about the 4 inches and stuff for the terrain is because the terrain rules are different. The terrain rules and stuff are a bit finicky sometimes. So, yes. But let's jump into first turn and let us see who goes first.
As my guest, Tom, you may roll first.
Oh, balls. Right, well, shall we just jump right into it then?
Keep going.
Fine.
Do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. So I go first, yes?
No, you have to roll, sir.
Damn your eyes. It's a 3.
Oh, by the way, just whilst I'm warming this dice up, I put my crash suits in reserve and you put your horse suits in reserve.
We're going to get to that.
Well, I've done it now.
Okay. Brilliant.
It's technically the deployment step, sir. Actually, no, it's probably not anymore, is it? It's
No.
its own special fucking step. Boom, baby! Not too much,
So,
not too little. Brutal efficiency.
So that is
Yes,
Timothy that
brutal
goes first.
efficiency.
Now, I get to put 2 units in reserve, but I'll do that in a second.
You get 2 units
After
in reserve.
we discuss our deployment.
You've done it.
Lord Leonardus has a special ability.
Ah, you dick.
Tactical Tom strikes again.
That's a gotcha.
Anyway,
That's a gotcha. That's a gotcha. That's a gotcha. Okay, fine.
Gotcha for the man that plays. Anyway, we're back.
Gotcha for the man
We'll
that
show you first turn deployment, and then we're in the first turn. And so here we have the field of battle after deployment. Yes. So we have the tower over here forming
That's my army. I'm fucking good.
Okay, all right, go on. Go on then.
Riptide.
Yes.
Strikes. Pathfinders and Devilfish.
Pathfinders and Devilfish.
Ghost
I don't
Keel.
see him.
Not Ghost. You don't see him. You physically can't target him. He's not an operative. Hammerhead. Longerhead.
Strike.
Men. Scout thingy.
Scout thingy.
And Iron Head.
The iron. Is it the Iron Raker? Is that what it's called?
He normally has the cyclic Iron Raker, but today he's got the Fusion Climber. Now,
very nice.
Plan is the Horns of the Buffalo.
Horns of the Buffalo.
Down here, sit here, deep strike in, blow stuff up.
Brilliant. Nice plan.
Tactical Tim.
Very good.
My genius knows no bounds.
Now,
it's a deep and complicated game with deep and complicated tactics.
Over to the Krieg. Originally, I had my Macharius
There's a big gap
and
here, Tom.
a squad of Krieg behind him, but
Where'd they gone?
using
Did I blow them up?
yes,
Did they run away at the sight of the
yes,
wave
run
rising
away,
wang?
run away. No, I used Leonardus' rule to redeploy them, as you can see there.
You are a
over
cur.
there.
You are a cad. You are
My-
a awesome knave.
My Death Riders are in strategic reserve, as well as a 21 unit of Krieg and the Macharius, because I was scared that Tim would just
You what?
scared.
Death Korps of Krieg felt fear.
No. The Macharius.
Lambast him, viewers!
The Macharius
Lambast him!
crew
He just
felt fear.
admitted he was afraid of the Xenos scum. Tom's attempt to do a good commentary on this video will be ruined by me constantly interrupting him.
It will. But yes, it was because of the Hammerheads, Ghost Keel, Riptide, everything. I knew that you'd probably try and...
I'm going to blow up my new model straight away.
Well,
bro.
I mean, I would.
True.
Um,
How's Alexi doing?
Yeah, well, yes. So I put them into strategic reserve so I can bring them on turn 2. But as the rest of the army, I have a 20-man unit of Krieg here with the special weapons
Sharp and the Forlorn Hope.
and the Death Corps Marshal.
And then it's the Death Blob.
I have a Engine Seer guarding the Manticore over here. Actually, he's actually going to go in strategic reserve as well because I got up to 3 units that I could put up. Forgot about that guy.
Why not?
Why not? So
not?
I've got the 2 Manticores and then the Lord Leonardus with the big 20-man squad with the special weapons as well as the Death Corps Marshal there. And then I have the 10-man unit of Krieg right there with nothing. And the Baneblade on the flank that is hopefully going to be protected.
That's going in reserve. Okay.
Naturally. And then
it's not
also...
coming out. You're going to forget about it till turn 3 and then it's going to also die.
And then I also forgot I have the Tepris Engine Seer there covering the Baneblade and the Manticore.
It's not the right colour, so he can't take part.
No, he can't take part now. But yes, that is the deployment of battle before the first turn movement phase.
Well, I've cheated slightly.
Have you?
Yeah, I got carried away and I drew my first objectives. But
Well, we'll show you what those objectives are at the start of Tau, turn 1.
Don't worry, dear viewers. Daddy Mordian is back in command here. I'm in command here, sir. I have the camera, and I am now going to be taking you through Tau turn 1. So I've done my objectives. I've just done them, Tom.
You have?
Because as a Tau player,
You auto-complete
I also
the start
complete
of the
them.
turn, yeah.
I think any actual Tau players watching is going to get very upset with all of the lambasting we're throwing towards
what?
their faction.
There was somebody on the last battle report that was like, why did you give Tau players so much shit? I'm not supporting this anymore. And I was like, well...
When your guys stop cheating at the tournament, we'll stop taking the piss out of them. All right? Anyway, moving on. It's probably the last time. I might make the joke 1 or 2 more times, but I'm not going to flog the dead horse too much. So, in terms of movement, I scout moved my Devilfish over this wall, and then I moved him 12 inches forward. And this Devilfish, scout moved out here, and then went across here, because obviously with fly, gentlemen, it's kind of difficult. You have to take that vertical movement over walls and stuff into account now. It's a little bit trickier. This Hammerhead just scooched up. The armor in the center started pushing forward tentatively, but taking advantage of the big, no one can see through the entire center of the boardness, which is cool. And then the Riptide just jumped over the wall, and the Ghost Keel mosey on down from here. The plan is that I'm going to try and get line of sight with these 3 vehicle battlesuit things here into the side of this Manticore. Now, why am I going for that Manticore, gentlemen? Gentlemen, why am I going for the Manticore? Well, one of my objectives is bring it down. If I kill that Manticore, I will achieve a mighty 3 victory points. That's pretty cool. And then I also have Cleanse, which is what this guy, I'm going to try and mosey him out there, and he's going to try and do that. But Tom, you are trying to stop me, aren't you, sir?
I have.
What are you doing? You spend a CP?
I'm going to spend a CP to Overwatch.
So what are you Overwatching with? Just a
my
few lads?
Stormsword. The concussive wave! Yes! No,
So-
I did warn you. I said don't...
Yeah, there was no
into it.
gotchas.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
meh. So it is what it is.
So the reason why we're getting this on camera, guys, is last time this blew away like a Turvagon or a Trigon. I think it was Tony the Trigon. He got blown away. But
Tyrone the Trigon it was.
no, Tyrone was the Tyrannofex.
Oh yeah, it was Tony.
Tony was the Trigon. People are like, what the fuck are you guys on about? It was Terry and Jerry with a silent T with the Turbogons. Anyway, the reason we're showing this off, guys, Tactical Tim moment, is people keep asking me, am I back? No, people keep asking me, are Baneblades good? And they actually are. And the reason they're good is simply because of Overwatch. The amount of damage you can do in your opponent's turn for like 1 CP, especially when you're using a Lord Solar who basically lets you essentially do it for free because you get a bonus CP in your turn, is wild. So I've bigged it up now, Tom. If you could proceed to then miss with everything, that would be ideal.
Well, I'll start with Siege Cannon because it's funny. D6 plus 6 shots.
Oh. Spicy meatball. Now we must apologise. We've got this wrong in the past. You don't get Born Soldiers. You only get in your turn.
Is that a fact?
I've been corrected on it 3 battle reports now. I think I should probably start listening to the viewers.
Right, I'm hitting on 6s.
4s?
Sorry, I was looking at the stat card. 6s. 2 6s.
Statistically, it's very statistical there, Tom.
Statistical.
Now, what is the strength of your...
16.
You'll be winning me on 3s then.
Damn your answer.
Okay, what's the AP?
4.
So I will be getting the benefit of cover. Fucking hell, what happened to this dice, man? It's covered in poo. I think...
Element Games?
Element Games, right. We'll put that one away. Jesus Christ. So normally I wouldn't get a save, but because of the benefit of cover, I will get a 6 up. Oh, can I do it again, Tom?
I don't know.
I did it once. No. No. Okay, so what's your damage?
That is D6 plus 2. So that is 5 and 4, so that's 9 damage in total.
Okay, I think we've got about 5 runes left.
Okay. Then I've got the las cannons.
4 of them, sir. I should probably tell you what it's got because it's modelled in a bit of a funky way.
Yes. These are hitting on 6s, naturally.
That's cocked, yeah, you can have another crack with that one. Winning me on 3, sir.
Wound, sir.
Rolling like a fiend.
83 this one so far.
AP 2, so it'll be a 5 up. For the greater good. Nope. Okay, D6 plus 1.
So 4, so that is
I've got a
13
wound.
damage in total.
I got a wound. I'll double check actually. I better check. Because Tau things might only have 13 wounds. I'm pretty sure they have more, but fortunately, I used some of that hard-earned support from our viewers, and I have actually bought the data cards. So I only have 13 wounds, and that's why it's good to check. So I am dead, sir.
Professionals have standards.
And we just got it right.
We just got it right. There we go.
Right.
No, because obviously I don't 13 wounds to it.
Yeah. Oh, to the yeah. But you haven't done it.
Have my heavy
I was gonna say, you
bolters,
haven't done it exactly, sir, because you've got about 1 million heavy bolter shots. Like, why do they keep shooting him when he's dead like that? Why are they fucking him up? As long as there's air in his lungs. You cannot. You cannot.
You can.
You cannot. So that is dead. Deadly demise might matter. No. So I will get my Pathfinders out, and now they will have to cleanse rather than the Devilfish.
You have to do the...
Thank you for destroying 100 points of my stuff in my turn.
What can I say? I'm a beneficent god.
The Bane.
Do you have to do the damage check?
Yes, actually, I'll do all of the mortals and whatnot off camera. But there we go. Well, we've done your shooting in my turn. Should we go to my shooting in my turn?
Yes.
Seems about right. Alrighty ho ho. We are going into the tower shooting phase, and we have disembarked our Pathfinders. I should have done it at the end of my movement phase, but I'm declaring it now. Tom, as Tactical Tom, you may say I didn't do it in the right phase,
you didn't, so
I can't do it.
Now, of course.
Fuck you, I'm doing it. So these guys are going to spot, and they're going to spot for the Riptide, and they're going to spot for the Ghost Keel. I technically do this one at a time, but I'm sort of declaring my intention now. And essentially, they are going to spot the Manticore for both those units. And I've also, obviously, I can switch target because you do this one at a time. The Firewarriors are poking the way out of here, and they're going to spot the Manticore for the Devilfish.
Nice.
So that's my intention. But if the Manticore dies quickly, I can obviously spot it slightly differently if I need to. Because you do it one at a time. I thought you did it all at the beginning, but you do it one at a time. Riptide first. Data card, gentlemen.
Would you like to just explain to the viewer what I have also...
I was going to wait till the end. I was going to have it as a reveal at the end.
Yeah, I feel like you should just do
No, we're going to show it off at the end. They're going to be excited now. They're like, what's he done? Some people will know. If you do know, let us know in the comment section if you can guess. And you can edit your comment afterwards to see if you guess right.
Because we had to read the rule again, and I went, huh.
Yeah, it's to give the viewers a hint. Tom has cooked me, but we'll see in a moment how he's done this. So I have got my ion accelerator, and I am going to overcharge it.
Yep.
I am hitting you on 3s because I've marked you for death. Okay,
and you're not shooting over cover or anything.
I ignore cover because I am guided. See, there's these rules that other factions care about, and then Tau don't. And even if they do come across rules they care about, they then cheat. So I've got to stop.
I will say this: we give Tau shit, but Tau not fine. It's only because we didn't like Tau in 9th or 8th or 7th
or 6th or 5th or 4th or 3rd. Yeah.
Well, we did like them in 3rd, but then
no, Fisher Fury.
Oh, okay.
Really didn't like them. Trust
me.
But
no, do you know what? Every faction has stupid stuff in them, so it's fine.
I've got 2 wounds, sir.
Tower also at the bottom of the list at the minute. So.
Yeah, that's why we're like. I was actually saying to Tom, I know it sounds awful. I am actually really glad Tower at the bottom from a personal, selfish reason, because now I can actually run them and I can just enjoy running them and not feel like I'm just blowing people off the table
also,
in one go.
You don't run into certain people at tournaments. But...
No, literally, just moving the memes aside for a second. I am liking Tau are not as powerful because now I can actually play them and enjoy them.
I feel
people can lambast me. The guard players can lambast me, but I actually enjoy playing Tau when they're not. Oh, I step out, blow off the table. Anyway, sir, like 2 wounds.
Armies are more enjoyable when they're bad because you can just run anything with them and it doesn't really matter.
It's like cathartic almost. It's AP3, sir. Should bring a 6 up without cover.
AP3 at 6 up. Why did I roll your dice?
Well, I was thinking we probably should only roll Mordian Glory dice. I mean, on brand, sir. Why are we showing off Tabletop Tactics' brand?
Because I like beard.
I like beard too, right? But until they invite me on for a collab, fuck them. That's 8 damage.
I'm always down for a collab.
Yeah, me too. I promise I won't take the piss out of anyone, and I won't swear either. You can edit the swearing out if you have to. That's 8 damage, sir.
8 damage. It has 11 wounds.
So 3 left. That's not within 24. Why am I even trying to get away with that? So Nova Charge doesn't matter. Nope, that's fine. So he does get his 2 missile drones. Okay. I'm going to check my missile drones now. We'll just do it live. I've got all the data cards. This is the beauty of the data cards, as it were. You can check things quickly. I've said this many times. I do People think I hate GW. I don't hate GW. I just lambast them when they do things I don't like, and I praise them when they do things they do like. And when and right now I'm loving data cards. All I'm going to say. I actually don't want a codex. I just want the data cards. 30 inches. Whoa, I'm going to tape measure for that one, sir. Tape measure. Excellent. I predict I am not within 30 inches. What do you think, Tom?
What, for the missiles? I think you are.
That's 27. That's not good. I don't think. Pull my rod.
Pull it, sir.
1 minute. Let me unlock it. Pull it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, I'm in. Oh yeah. I'm in.
Yeah, you're in.
My God, sir. My God. All right. Couple of missiles coming your way then.
Is it in? I'm all the way.
Oh my God, it's in. Oh my God, it's in. So these have got 2 shots each, and these are hitting on 5, but +1 because of being guided. Not on the tray. Damn your eyes. Damn. So 1 hit. And then it shall wound you, sir, on a 5. It shall not, sir. Okay, so that was the...
So I heard, actually, that Tau just get to re-roll everything at this tournament. That guy that won the Super Major was just... If he was guided, he was re-rolling everything.
Yeah. He was a dick.
No, fun fact of you is my first army...
I could have had devastating wounds. I didn't need it. Yeah, and you sold them.
Yep.
Because you realised that you were a cad. I'm checking. No, I don't get any Seeker missiles in this guy. Okay, moving on. It's quite a long cut, but we'll keep going, sir. We'll go with the Ghost Keel. Because it's right here. Thank you kindly. So the Ghost Keel is going to fire next. It's going to fire... Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute. No, that went in the tray. Okay, that was my hazardous check. So now we've got the Ghost Keel, and the Ghost Keel is going to fire its Cyclic Ion Raker. It's going to have 6 shots, and it will overcharge, because we die... I would say to die like men, we die like fish.
Die like cattle.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hello. That was a bit of a magic for cinema moment. I was like looking here. I think some of the dice were caught in camera. I promise you, viewers, I did hit with them all.
After we lambasted the last...
Oh my God, you came on stream. Tom came on stream and was like, Tim rigs the battle ports. And I was just like, and everyone was like, oh my God, really? I was like, no, obviously not.
He does.
And then I said something really mean to Tom. I was like, yeah, I rig them because I play you every fucking week. And I was like, I actually feel really bad for saying that. So you know what, Tom? I've said it again now. I said it then. I want to apologise for both because that's not fair. I want to be nice to you.
I don't think you need to apologise.
I am apologising. You are special. You're special to me, buddy, and not in a memey way. Bromance.
Hit me, goddammit.
Cyclic Iron Raker. They all hit. So now I'm wounding you on the old. Oh wait, no shit. I'm not using the Cyclic Iron Raker. Oh fuck it. I'm using fine. I am using the Cyclic Iron Raker. Fine. I always use the Cyclic. There we go. That's why you don't change fucking weapons, people. 2 wounds. Literally, I don't know why I fucking said it had the fusion.
AP?
It never has the fucking fusion. I think you passed them.
5 and 6. AP,
Yeah, you passed them. AP2, you're gravy, baby. It's the Fusion Blaster. That's what it is. He's got the twin Fusion Blaster and the Cyclic Ion Raker. There we go. Anyway, he didn't do anything, so off you. There you go. Plasma. Well, Fusion definitely won't be range. It's only a 12-inch range. And he hasn't got anything else. Nope. Okay.
Shall we come back at the end of your shooting?
This is my last bit.
Oh, is it?
My last bit, yeah. Fuck you, man. I've got one thing. It's shooting. I'm doing it. You know what? The nice thing I said about you, I take it back. You are a cad. Devilfish. The fish of devils. Okay. We have got 2... It's basically going to be the 2 Seeker missiles and the twin smart missile system. Yes. Mm-hmm. Seeker missiles. Eagle 1. Fox 2. Eagle 1. Fox 3. 2 hits. Eagle 1.
6 ignore cover as well.
Fox 2. Shit. CP reroll. Eagle 1. Fox 2. There we go. I'm not having to do a Randy Quaid. Just go like, I'm back, boys!
10, yeah?
More than.
Oh, okay.
So 2 wounds.
Nice. AP?
Many. But a save is... What? It's many, but you have a save. What do you think it is?
If it's many, it's probably 3. So
there you go.
6 up, yeah.
Every day's a school day.
AP? Damage?
It's D6 plus 1. No!
It gets one.
It's the one thing we didn't want to happen. You've got one wound left.
I do.
Alright.
Everybody gets one.
Damn your eyes.
Now this is where Mordian goes on his, I need to get every little shot I have.
No, I'm not being
facetious.
I'm not being, what is it? I can't say it because I'll get in trouble. I'm not going to be super focused, Mordian. That's what we'll say. Okay, so we have got the twin smart missile system. Miss. And then we're wounding you. What's your toughness?
10.
Damn. Wish I'd convince you to take those basilisks in the different colour. So 6s with twin linked. With cocked. One wound. One wound. So 3 up, sir. Hey! Yeah. You're dead.
No deadly bonus. Sweet.
Brutal efficiency. So we finally blew up that. All of that for a drop of blood. All that to kill a Manticore. And Tom, I don't mean to alarm you, but that is probably my turn. We should tell you what the cooking though was. What was the chef maneuver?
Cleanse. You have to perform an action. Now we didn't realise this, but when you get
blown out of a transport,
even if you don't fail or if you fail,
you lost one guy. Sorry.
You are battle shocked. Now Tim said to me, "Oh, I'll spend CP and do Insane Bravery on them," and I went, "Let me read Insane Bravery. You can only use Insane Bravery in the command phase once it's failed the test. Yeah. And it didn't even take a test, it's just battle shocked. Yeah. So Tim cannot do his action.
I can't cleanse. My whole thing, I'm going to lose about 200 points worth of stuff to not cleanse. Brilliant. Because you've killed it and then now you're going to kill it again, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So cleanse is no bueno. More, damn this. Why won't this Gulvetzer embrace the way of the rising Wang? But I did bring it down.
You did.
For 3 points.
Nice, very good.
That one is going in. It's going in the Ruin of Pointage.
Naturally, it's how I only have one phase. So.
Yeah, that's it. It was a long cut, sir. 11 minutes.
It was.
But
there's a lot of us just being like, no.
Well, we were kind of explaining stuff, weren't we? We were trying to be professional.
Yeah.
I'm not enjoying it.
We're not professional. Anyway, we're back. A Korps of Krieg, turn 1.
Yes!
It is the start of Krieg. Turn 1, yes. It is time for you, sir, to concede to Krieg, yes.
Yeah, I like the guy.
Yeah, nice. Very good, very good. Right, start of my turn, dear viewers.
I get the cat if I concede?
You do get the cat, you do. You get the cat, you get the cur, you get the horse of name.
If being the cat...
You get the cat, you get the cur, you get the horse of name.
I get the cat, I get the purr.
Yeah, there you go. There we go, yes, very good. Start my turn. I drew no prisoners and engage on all fronts. No prisoners, I think I can do. Engage on all fronts. Depends on a couple of shenanigans that I might pull off. Shenanigans. So, start my turn. Lord Leo ordered this 10-man squad to the right to move. The Death Corps Marshal in this squad ordered them to take cover, this 20-man brick here. This Death Corps Marshal over here ordered this 20-man blob to move. And then Lord Leo also gave take aim to the Manticore and take aim to the Baneblade. Now you may be wondering, Tom, why did you move your Baneblade? It's because I can't see.
This whole thing is just pure line of sight blocking. It protected Tom from rail cannons, but then it's like, he sat there like, those rail cannons can't even shoot me. It's like, yes, Tom, but now you can't shoot those rail cannons.
Yeah, I was a bit like, well, you can clearly see the Baneblade, but it's ruined.
This is tactical, Tom. This, with a perspex base the size of an A4 piece of paper is apparently fucking ruined, bro.
Yeah, true. Anyway, moving on. The Engineer gave the Baneblade the 4-up invulnerable save that I can give him.
Indeed, sir.
And yeah, that was my movement phase all in all. Just a bit of advancing and so forth. Yeah, and the Manticore had to move as well to let the Baneblade's fat ass get to this corner up here. If I If I could redone my deployment, I probably would have put the Baneblade over here because I
could redo your movement.
I didn't realise that was massive. But, no, I can only put them in strategic reserve.
You can redeploy them, including in strategic reserve.
Well, I'm a card. No. Anyway.
Wait, Tom, did you not read the data card?
No, it's literally right in front of me. Let's.
I could be wrong about
this one? After deployed, select
redeploy them. When doing so, you can set them up in.
Okay, right. I thought it was like the custodian.
There's a bit more of it, Tom. 1 minute. There's a bit of filigree.
Yes,
that's why it wasn't obvious.
But let's jump into guard shooting phase. Yes, or should I say Krieg shooting phase? Because we all know Krieg's the best. Krieg should be what the Cadians are. They should be the poster boys. Because they just look the best. Bostroyans, Valhallans, and Krieg all look the best.
I think Mordians are pretty cool.
Mordians are the bootstraps sort of boys. They're the cool guys. They're the parade boys.
I don't know.
The Vostroyans and the Mordians I feel like would look really good in a parade.
Yeah, man, definitely.
But yes, let's go on to guard shooting phase. So to start off with,
you go straight into it.
Yes, I'm going to go straight into it. Yes.
Right.
So the Stormsword is going to put all of its weaponry and dagger into the Riptide. Now, would you like to do something, sir?
I don't know. I don't think I have anything. I can't pop smoke.
Can't pop smoke.
No, man.
Oh God!
Apparently these towers.
Damn these technological innovations.
Yeah, they're like, who would pop fucking smoke in this day and age? I can fall back and shoot. I can make my weapons devastating. But that is. That's all she wrote, baby.
All she wrote. Well,
off you go. So.
Well, off I go then. So the Baneblade has moved. Is the Stormlord Siege Cannon heavy? It is not, but it ignores cover. Lol.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Actually, you wouldn't have got your 6-up save.
Good if I died then.
It's good. If she dies, she dies.
It's good if I died. I don't think I passed any either way. I didn't pass them.
No. So the Stormsword is going to put everything into the Riptide right there. So D6 plus 6 shots.
If you want a 6, I'm going to leave in my own channel.
4. So that is 10 shots in total.
I'm quitting my own channel.
I shall be the command of the audience, so yes. Very good. Right, so I have taken aim.
So 3s.
And I am hitting on 3s. Yes, I don't get ball soldiers though.
You moved. Yeah, Tom, you've actually moved in a game.
Yes, I was forced to move. God damn your eyes, sir.
Is that what he tried to do again? He tried to do it again. He tried to fucking gunline, you piece of shit.
Of course I did. It's a Baneblade. What else? It's Tactical Tom. It's not fucking... the hell is this? But yes, so I have advanced, but I've also moved a little bit over there. So yes, 10 shots, hitting on 3s. Oh, God.
Send it will decide your fate.
There we go. There's a lot of 1s and 2s in there. So.
It's only slightly below average.
There we go. Now, what is your toughness, sir?
T9, so I think it's 3.
16, so it'll be 3s, yeah. Okie dokie.
Oh shit, son, you actually rolled pretty
3 misses.
You didn't do it. Those tabletop tactic guys have no power here.
Oh, but I will say you do get affected by the concussive wave in a second.
Yes.
That is 3 wounds, sir.
Concussive wave afterwards.
AP4, ignores cover.
Invulnerable save. Eagle 1, Fox 2. Eagle 1, Fox 3. How much damage is this?
D6 plus 2.
I'll take it.
Nice, there we go. So the damage on the Stormsword main cannon is D6 plus 2. So it's 7 damage in total.
1 minute. I'll let it ride.
Okay.
No. I'll have to let it ride. Should have done stim injectors, but it's fine. It's fucking fine. I'll deal with it.
Do you want to do it?
No.
Is it 1 or 2 CP?
It's 1, and I have plans, so it's fine.
Plans and means and ways.
I have means and ways.
So the 4 last cannons hitting on 3s. All hit. Last cannons are strength 12, so 3s. Damn your eyes, sir. Wish you had some rerolls here. This is AP 3, sir.
Eagle 1, Fox 2.
Nice.
Eagle 1, Fox 2.
Nice.
This is by the way, I'm slow rolling these. 1, because I'm a scumbag, and 2, because I am very much husbanding this CP, and I have very every intention to potentially use it. You now proceed to have 5 twin heavy bolts. Should I load you up with some dice? Put your hand out. Put your hand out.
No, it's alright. I'll do the first 5.
No. Come on. There's 10.
Yep.
Can you get the other 5 in? Can we do this?
Oh, it's in.
I don't know if I can fit it all in.
It's in. Right.
Okay, so you didn't get any 6s.
Oh.
But 6s would be good.
Now, is it hitting on 3s, this one?
It is.
Nice. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that thing's got so many guns on it.
So 5s and 6s for this
But you
little man.
are twin links, sir, so 4
Twin link.
rerolls to rude. I'm still going.
Okay, so that is
Many.
5 wounds, sir.
I have little
AP Juan, sir.
AP dash because there's defo, that barricade and stuff in the way.
Yes, you are correct.
I'll say AP dash. I'm using that over cover.
Yes.
Which to this day I still get people saying, "Can you spell over cover? You got 3%." Can read the rules.
It is a bit confusing to be
Read
fair.
the rules. It says. I take it.
Okay, so you've taken
I took
9.
I've taken 9. I have 5 left. Fucking hell.
5 wounds left, sir.
Fucking hell.
Damn your eyes, sir.
Fucking bell.
Damn your eyes. Right. Yes.
It's, I kind of say, very briefly, Baneblades kick ass. They're so powerful in the new edition.
Yes.
I mean, I actually don't know how to deal with it. And I'm playing a very shooty faction with a lot of anti-tank. And I'm just looking at it like, that's going to just proceed to wipe out 1,000 points of my arm by the end of the game, probably.
Maybe. Possibly. You can.
It's what's going to happen, because in your turn, and my turn, I'm going to move, it's going to blow me up again.
How much is Expert Bombardiers?
I'll check.
And what's the range of the Voxcaster unit that's to be in range?
I believe I gave you your.
Is it 24?
There you are. Look at this. Some organisation, brother.
God, sir. My God.
Excellent ideas. Un CP. Start your shooting phase. I'll let you do it now. It doesn't matter. One after a time unit free armor with the Voxcaster. You just have to be able to see.
Yep, that's correct.
Infinite range, just visible. You get binoculars out.
Oh, nice.
And it gives you +1 to hit.
Okay.
And that does stack with take aim.
Okay.
So you can hit on a 2+ with your Manticore.
Nice. So my Manticore's going to fire into the Riptide as well.
No!
No!
Oh, D6 +1 shot, sir.
D6 +1.
Now, before you do that, are you sure you don't want to try and stop me over here or anything? Because there's some cleansing potential here and whatnot.
I'm not bothered about that. That's fine.
You're letting it slide.
Yeah. So I'm down to 1 CP, D6 +1 shot. That's 5 shots.
Hitting. And now, just so people know, take aim and +1 hit modifiers do stack because of the way things are worded. Just so people know. You are hitting on 2s, sir. I can walk you through this. Hit on 2s. You do not get any rerolls though because you're not got Scout Sentinel or shooting unit with more than 5 models in it. And then you are wounding me on 3, sir. You can reroll that one if you want.
There you go. 2 wounds, sir.
2 wounds. These are AP2, but because of the benefit of cover, because you're firing indirectly, so I get the benefit of cover. It will be a -1 essentially.
Yes.
I'm going to roll these one at a time in case I want you to CP reroll. I'm okay.
Sweet. There we go. Nice. Nice. Right, now for the main 20-man Krieg squad.
Shall we do the little bits off camera?
We shall.
Okay. It's your turn, so you may...
No, we shall be. We'll be back at the end of the guard phase, at the guard shooting phase, because I may have a little charge.
Ooh.
Just a little one.
Nice.
Just a little bit of cack. Just a tip, baby. End of guard shooting phase. After the last guns had finished firing, there were 6 Firewarriors dead. Yes, very good.
Your primitive laser technology will not kill me.
It
will.
Oh, shit. But yes, after firing all of the Krieg squads, the one inside the building and the one back there, I managed to kill 6 Firewarriors with the flamethrowers and lasguns. And then they're all fish to me.
They're all fish to me, yeah.
And then I chucked the grenade launchers from both squads into the Riptide, which just plinked off the armour.
You got plenty of hits, but you just couldn't wound.
Couldn't
you
wound.
Had 4,
Yeah.
you just couldn't wound. It was...
But that was the end of...
Primitive explosion. Your primitive explosive devices could not overcome my reactive tower armour.
But that was the end of my shooting phase, but it's the charge phase. Now, you don't have a CP, do you?
I do, I didn't spend it yet.
Have you not spent it?
I've been fucking clinging on to that thing.
Damn your
So I know
ass.
what you're going to do, and then you know what I'm going to do.
Yes, I know what you're going to do, I know what I'm going to do. Now, Start of my charge phase. Ooh. This Krieg squad, this mighty Krieg squad. You can only see the Death Corps Marshal. That's pretty bad. Yeah, so he's going to charge.
1 minute.
Yes.
Sure. Thank you kindly.
Oh my god. They're going to charge these 2 units here.
Right.
What would you like to do, sir? In fact, no. They're going to charge. They're going to charge all 3 units.
You can fall back and shoot without caring.
That's fine. Okay. In fact, it only matters if it's an extra inch on. So
it doesn't. I don't think it does. Now, the reason I'm checking, you are over 6 inches there. To user. You are within 7 inches there, so it's a 6 inch charge. So I have a choice, dear viewers. I can either use the grav pulse photon wave, whatever it is, to reduce your charge by 2 inches, or I can use emergency embarkation, combat embarkation on my Pathfinders. Now, realistically, the Ghost Keel and the Riptide are going to be able to survive all of that, but the Pathfinders won't. So 1 CP. Yep. We're getting in the truck.
That is your CP Spencer. Very good, very good.
I need to husband. I don't have many infantry.
Get out of here.
I need to keep them alive. Oh, when I get out, Tom, the squad's fully regenerated.
Oh, cool. Nice, very good. So, what is it, a 6 inch charge, you say?
It will be a 6 inch charge.
6 inch
charge. You fucking failed it and I wasted my CP.
I did fail it, sir.
Why did I give a shit about Tom charging, man? You going to CP it?
There we go. No.
No,
I just wanted you to spend your CP.
You got to burn my CP.
It was literally...
Burn the CP.
It was literally burn your CP, and if you don't, and I make it in, I kill the Firewarriors. And that's
it's a win-win.
Yeah.
It's a win-win-win.
It's a win-win, baby.
It's a win-win-win.
We're the tip of the top.
Tip of the top of the mountain, we're halfway up.
But yeah, that is the end of guard turn 1. I haven't scored no prisoners, and I haven't scored engaging offense.
It's such a guard commander thing to do, to be like, I'll sacrifice the lives of these 20 men to make you burn 1 CP.
And the reason why I've got 1 CP there is because next turn it's going to go up to 2, and if Tim kills a Krieg squad, then I can just bring it back.
Ah, that's why you
But yes, that is...
Tactical Tom, I love to see it, bro.
So no prisoners, I don't score yet, and engage on all fronts, I don't score yet. And I do believe that we both didn't get...
What did
we both didn't get the primary Purge the Foe.
I killed a
because
thing.
Yes, but I also killed the thing, so we didn't get it.
Did you kill a thing?
Yes, because I killed it.
You get 4 points. You just don't get 8.
And score 4 points. Extra 4 points if you control. That's objective markers.
It's at the bottom.
Okay.
You get 4 points if you killed a unit, and you get an extra 4 points if you killed more enemy units than your opponent. I believe.
Yes, so we're both on. You're on 6, and I'm on 4. Brilliant. That's the end of turn 1. I'm on 4 VP, but that'll be going up to 2. Lord Timothy is on 6, and we'll be going in to Tau turn 2.
Brutal efficiency, turn 2. It is time for the Tau Empire to strike back. I began my turn by drawing some objectives.
You did?
I still have cleanse. I now have no penetration. I mean, no prisoners. It's not DP, it's MP. No prisoners, so I need to destroy a unit. And to that end, I have done what all good Tau players do, and I have reallocated my forces. I've done a game of maneuver, Tom. This is what Tau players do. They start spread out, and then suddenly they go, and they concentrate on a flank. I've had this done to me many times. For 20 years, I did my time. For 20 years, Mini Mordian fucking battered his head against his brother's Tau, and finally, all of those lessons, it's wax on, wax off. All those lessons are coming in, baby. So, Ghost Keel, Riptide, even though it's damaged, and Devilfish moved around here. Ghost Keel is within range of the of being blown up by the Chode cannon, but lone operative, baby, can't do it. This means that I now have 2 units, 2 big battle suits on the objective, one of which is going to be very difficult for Tom to deal with because of the lone operative thing.
Yes.
Nice. I then moved my Hammerheads. I managed to consolidate them over to here. they can draw line of sight to the edge of the Krieg blob over there. As likewise, I've got a smattering of pulse rifle fire here and here. Look, it's all going over on the infantry. We did a little bit of damage to...
Infantry, sir.
We did a little bit of damage to the tanks last time. Now it's time to try and blow away an infantry blob. I know Tom can regenerate them. Yep. An unsupported infantry blob, I can handle. And a supported one is going to take a lot to deal with.
You also failed the battle shock test over there, didn't you?
These are battle shocked. Yeah, battle shocked. But they're not really shooting anything or doing anything.
But they can't guide?
I don't know. We'll check.
It's an action, so I'm presuming...
It's not an action. There's no such thing as actions anymore. I know, it's weird. Now, GW was like...
Why can't you make it clear, old man?
So instead of saying actions, GW were like, we're going to undo the one good mechanic we had from 9th edition and just write it out. See, this would, in 9th edition, say, do an action on an objective. Now, it's fucking filled the entire page to say, do an action. But the last thing to mention is, Operation Hammerblow is a go. I dropped my suits down here. I've done them so that they're using the line of sight blocking ruins to protect them as best as possible. And there's a hell of a lot of firepower going into... I'm just going to move this for now, Tom, so people can see what we're shooting at, into this Krieg blob. Now, you might think, well, there's a lot of anti-tank weaponry here. You sure it's good to go into the guard infantry with that? Was a Death Corps Marshal leading them, you need anti-tank weaponry to deal with them.
Nice.
Simple as that. So that's my plan. That's my movement all done. Let's go on to some shooting. So I thought, let's start off with the big thing. Sometimes I like to do the peripheral first and have dessert at the end. But you know what? I'm going to have my ice cream first, Tom, now. So we have got 6 crisis battle suits. Each one... Oh, guiding. Firewarriors shall guide them.
Okay.
There we go. Each one has got... I need a tray of power, please. In the middle, maybe?
Power tray.
In here? On top. Okay. So, these have got 6 plasma rifles. Hitting on 3s, ignoring cover, rerolling 1s because they're being led by a commander in crisis battle suit. Well, that's a very, very wobbly tray.
It is a very wobbly tray.
So, miss, reroll, hits. Yeah, I'm not feeling the wobbly tray.
Put it in.
Yeah, that's better. Okay.
Damn, you're right.
And then wounding on 2s. 4 wounds, sir.
4 wounds.
Now these are my plasmas. So it's AP3, so that's going to go straight through.
So it'll be 6.
You're on a fort save.
AP2, so it'll be 6.
You're on a 5-up save.
Yes.
With cover, it's a 4-up save. With AP3, you still fail.
Okay, that's right.
So these are 3 damage each. So you've got 4 of these. You have to... You didn't pass any of the feel no pains. 4 dead. This is how we do it, gentlemen. So we do it. 4 fusion blasters in range, but not in melter range. 1 miss. 2s. Ooh. These are fusion, so they go straight through. Damage is 1, 2, 5.
Okay, so the first one
passes. Tanks it like a boss. Second one
dies. And then what was the next one? 5.
5, yeah. He didn't make it.
Okay, so 2 dead.
So how many in total? Was it 4? And then...
So 6 in total. I've been killed.
6 in total. Okay. And then we've got the rockets. So I could do with... These are the missile pods. Blast, maybe? No. No blast.
I don't know how to blast.
Blast him! Blast him!
Blast him.
Blast him. Okay. These hits. Wounding on 2s. I tell you what. This is the first time I've ever used Tau Crisis suits. Quite good.
That's because you've only had like, the 3rd edition release of...
Oh shit, I fucked it. They had them in 3rd edition, I just haven't had them restored yet. So that is 7. Also, by the way, why were we arguing over cover when I ignore cover when I'm guided? Foolish us. Ooh. So there's 7 more wounds there, and these are AP1, so 7 6-ups. Okay. That's pretty good. And then these are 2 damage each. So roll these, and then re-roll any successful ones.
Wait, so... If you guided, you just ignore cover?
And you get +1 tip.
Okay.
But if you shoot the unit you're not guided against,
so 5 more.
Yeah, 5 more. So that's 11 dead?
11 dead.
Okay.
Over half.
Over half. That means nothing! Then we've got the commander himself. The commander who is equipped with a burst cannon. Does he hit on 2s naturally, the commander? He does when guided. If he's leading a unit, does he get to re-roll? He does, baby. There we go. He wasn't re-rolling last battle because he was just like lone wolfing it like an absolute giga chad. 3 saves at your regular save. That was too many.
Oh my god, it was.
But you've passed the last one, which doesn't count. So just do 3 feel no pains. I'll tell you what, that can be one of your feel no pains past. Just do. Oh, no, fuck it. I was trying to be generous to you.
There you go. So 14.
3 more dead. Okay, and then he's got a plasma rifle. Okay. 1 more 3 damage attack.
What, AP?
Many.
Many.
Oh, he gave it a go.
So that is
He gave it a go.
Oh, no, sorry.
And then I've got a cyclic ion blaster, which ironically doesn't blast.
Blast.
It doesn't blast, which I am going to...
Gotta kill 5 more dudes, haven't you?
I'm going to overcharge it.
And then the Deathcore. Deathcore Marshal, yes.
They all hit.
Death Chode Marshal.
Oh no, 1 wound at AP2, so it's 2 damage. Oh! Now do I hazard myself? Ah! So he's down to 4 wounds. He's now got less wounds than one of the crisis suits, which is ironic.
Oh, wait, he just failed your hazard.
Every time.
Just went, and it
Every time.
Fracted against him, and he just
Every time. Every time, man. So how many left? 4 and a marshal? 5 and a marshal?
5 and a marshal.
5 and a marshal. Well, whilst we're here, it would be rude not to go on to the Ghost Keel.
The Keel of Ghosts.
The Keel of Ghosts. So we're going to use his Cyclic Ion Raker. I'm not going to overcharge it. Who's he going to be guided by? This is probably the point where I need to check my guided rules. It's all right. We've got the card. No. Right here. Can you guide if you're battle shocked? If you're on Factor Tower Empire, you can guide. One other friendly unit with ability kit that is also eligible to shoot. So the guided unit can be battle shocked, but the unit that... No, the guiders can be battle shocked, but the guidee cannot. So what that means is they can guide even if they're battle shocked.
Did you take a battle shock test for the Riptide?
I didn't. He fails it, so he can't be guided this turn. I don't pass tests, bro. I don't pass tests. So he can't be guided this turn. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's interesting. But I will. So they did some guiding. They are going to guide.
Yep.
This and this.
And you can't shoot and guide.
You can shoot and guide.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I've just seen in a chat that you can't shoot and guide.
If your army faction is Tower Empire, then in your shooting phase, such things in action, your army can work in pairs to help you to target specific enemy units. When they do this, 1 unit is the observer unit and 1 unit is the guide unit. The enemy unit they are targeting is called the spotted unit. Each time you select this unit to shoot, if it is not an observer unit, it can use ability. If it does, select 1 other friendly unit with this ability that is also eligible to shoot. Until the end of the phase, this unit is considered to be guided. It's considered to be a guided unit, and the friendly unit is considered to be an observer unit. You can then select 1 unit that fills both of your units to be their spotted unit until the end of the phase. Each time model in the guide unit makes an attack that targets a spotted unit, improve the ballistic skill, and you ignore cover. And each time model in the guide unit makes an attack that does not target a spotted unit, you worsen ballistic skill. Okay. So you can absolutely.
It's just the spotters don't get benefited by the guide.
Exactly.
Okay, right.
We cleared that up.
Yeah.
If that's not right.
The only reason I ask is because I've seen people taking like drones or something to do the spotting.
It's because you want to be a guider and a marker light.
Okay.
But we have Ghost Keel, as it were. Sure. Missed a couple of times. Sure. 2 wounds, sir. 6 up saves. Nope. And then 5 up feel no pains. And the 2 damage each. So you need to re-roll both of those. goes. Hey, so one guy dies.
So 4 left on the Death Corps Marshal.
4 left, Death Marshal. Got the Twin Fusion Blaster. Just misses. Okay. Then we've got the Devilfish next. So we've got the Devilfish card here. There we go. Devilfish. The Accelerated Burst Cannon now is AP1 as per the latest FAQ. It's 4 shots, 2 hits, 2 wounds, AP -1, so 2 6-ups followed by 2 5-ups. Nope. Oh, we've done that a couple of times now. And then we've got the Smart Missile System. Miss. And then reroll because it's twin linked. No. 2 more saves. 5-up, 5-ups. 1. Ooh, keeps doing it, boys. So you've still got 4 on the Marshal left. Do I yeet my 2 fucking missiles into him? Yeah. Damn. Okay, then we'll do them off camera. I'm going to do a few little bits off camera. I might even do the Riptide off camera. And then we'll be back and we'll see where we're at. My God, the wall of war down there. I did manage to wipe out the remnants of the Krieg blob. Once all the anti-tank firepower had stopped, though, it got dicey quickly. Like, it was not a sure thing. And it came down to the very last scraplets of firepower that I had to finish off the Death Corps Marshal. It is true what they say. Like, it takes, I say what they say, what we say. It takes a full Tau army to remove 1 Krieg blob. But it's gone now. Tom has reinforcemented it, but it's not going to have the Marshal. And that's, I can deal with 20 bodies. It's the feel no pain. The number of times when Tom was like, 5 and 6, baby. 5 and 6.
I do have a squad with a feel no pain in reserve.
You do. But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, the fact that he's going to be... I'm like, he's very thin on the ground. I'm like, nope. He has 40 infantry, 5 cavalry, and a fucking Macharius.
And a tech presidency.
And a tech priest. Ah. It's the thing about God. You feel like, I can't believe it. They're retreating. We won. And then just... My eye. Elsewhere in my shooting, my smart missiles from all my hammerheads did 12 wounds to Tom's 10-man squad. He then proceeded to pass 10 out of 12 4-up armor saves. Yeah. Failed to feel no pains. They went, do you want to do the med pack now? I was like, go on then. Just brought them back.
I gained a dude.
Healed 3 out of 2 dudes. Yeah. And then in other news, Mr. Ironhead, who has consistently done nothing in his entire Warhammer career, continued that trend. He fired everything at the Manticore and did nothing, including, I say everything, his iron cannon and his smart missiles, and did nothing.
Nice.
Yeah. By the way, to keep track, he's fired his Seeker missiles.
Yep.
And he's fired his Seeker missiles.
Oh, are they a once per game?
But these 2 haven't fired the Seeker missiles.
Do you know what's funny? Is the Knights, you know the Castellano.
They're not once per game anymore.
The Siegebreaker missiles used to be once per game. Now they're not. Yeah. So you've just got this, it was like D6 plus 2.
It's wild.
Weapons go every turn. You're
it's
like,
it's so powerful.
Because they used to be really bad, and that's why my Castellans model with 2 Siegebreaker cannons instead
they were better.
Missiles. And I'm like, and somebody in the battle report actually said, oh, Tom, you can't fire more than 1 per turn. I looked through the rules.
You can, that's old, yeah. Unless we're wrong.
You can.
you can, yeah. So, the guard may look a little thin on the ground, but that is a deceptive, it's an illusion. You know what? I think I hear something on the horizon, Tom. Hup, 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 hup.
I may not send in the next wave yet.
You might wait till turn 3.
Possibly.
Because they want me to find out, isn't there?
I might get the hoodoo in you. I'm hearing the trees talk, man.
They're coming out the goddamn walls. They're coming out the walls, man. 8 meters. 6 meters.
We just did a search and destroy mission. Like, god damn, they keep coming at us.
Oh well, I guess we'll have to find out if Tom.
Know it's a VC.
Anyone who runs is a GSC. Anyone who stays still is a well-disciplined GSC. And on that note, we're going to go and find out...
Can I just say how awful that person is in that movie.
Do you want to know a fun fact?
Go on.
He was meant to be the drill sergeant.
Was he?
And he, at the time when he went to do his recording, he got like a throat infection or something and couldn't do it. So they brought Ali Ermi in, who was...
Well, he is the best.
And yeah. Anyway.
He was actually a drill sergeant.
He was. So he didn't actually act. He just did. All right. We'll see if Tom does bring his reinforcements in just a moment.
Krieg, turn 3, baby.
Turn 3?
Turn 2, sorry.
Turn 2. You can skip your turn 2.
I'm advancing too quickly.
Just advancing too quickly.
Krieg, turn 2. Yes. Actually, sorry, it's a tactical Tom today. So, welcome to Tom Tactics. It's Krieg, turn 2. My name is Tom Box. I did have muscles, but it all went to my stomach, and so I'm a bit plump. Anyway,
my shape is round.
I'm a rotund Warhammer presenter. There we go. They're brilliant. Right, to start off my turn, I gained 4 victory points, which means I'm currently on 8. Tau got 16 victory points in total overall in their last turn. So they're on 16. I'm currently on 8. My secondaries are no prisoners and engage on all fronts. I've decided to keep them. I can discard 1 for a CP, but I'm not going to.
Is that because you have a plan?
I do have a plan. I have a plan. Machinations. Right.
No, in a normal game you wouldn't reveal your plan, but for the viewer's sake.
Nice. I'll go over orders first anyway. So, naturally, what do you think I gave the Manticore? It got take aim, and it moved as well, just to hide itself.
The plan is so intricate.
From Tim's...
yes, that was cool. So I didn't do any damage to you, but I did actually make you move.
Yes.
Which meant you didn't get born soldiers.
Yes.
So in a weird sort of way, he's actually done something in his career.
I'm not actually really using born soldiers in this game.
Damn you guys.
I know, because I got lambasted.
That's because you're advancing, sir.
Yes. So this guy got take aim. This guy got take aim. The Engine Seer gave the Bane, the Stormsword 4 invulnerable save as usual. The orders from them two got given by Lord Leonatus as well. Lord Leonatus also ordered this unit in the centre to move. So they're on the centre there, which secures them that objective. The Death Corps Marshal in this squad over here gave this unit take cover. This Death Corps Marshal didn't give anything because they came on in the...
They came on this turn, movement phase.
But I can, if I want to, spend a CP in your shooting phase and give them an order or something.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is what I've just read, if you can't tell, which is brilliant.
It is good, but you tend to have the order you need.
Yes. So to clarify, I brought these guys on in the reinforcement step, and I've also brought these guys on in the reinforcement step. This allows me to get...
So you've gone from 30 infantry on the squad to 70.
Nice. Very good, yes.
And I killed 20 of them.
Yes. So that allows me to basically try and get engage in all fronts if I make a charge either over here into the
Ghost Keel.
The
battle suits in general.
Yeah, battle suits. Or over here into the Hammerhead, which will put me either on this side or that side, whichever one I want. But yes, that is the movement for the guard.
Can I just make a small observation?
Go on, what's the observation?
It's not a long one. There is definitely a different feel when you play against guard who are utilising reinforcements and guard who aren't. Last week, the guard felt like a completely...
Oh yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I was playing knights. I was like, oh yeah.
It felt completely different. And then this week, it feels like I'm playing a different army.
Mm-hmm.
Like a totally different faction.
Yeah.
I'm not playing them, but I'm playing against them. Anyway, continue.
So the plan, dear viewers, is to possibly score engage on all fronts, which will get me, I believe it is 4 VP because it's tactical.
You don't get quite as many if you're only in 3 table cores.
Yes. So it'll be, I believe it's 5 if I did all 4, but it's 4 because I did 3. Yeah. If I'm mistaken, I'll read it later. But the plan is to get no prisoners. I'm hoping to kill at least 2 units So that means I'll get 4 VP from that.
Yeah.
So I will be maybe traipsing behind in VP, but I'm hoping the board pressure sort of manages it.
Back
but
turn
yes.
3, turn 4, turn 5, baby. That's
yes.
the style.
Yeah, essentially. But yes, I'm going to have a look at what I want to shoot in my shooting phase, and we'll be back in just a moment. Shooting phase for the guard. Now, I did the bits of shite off camera because...
The comments don't let the comments hide. You're calling your brave guardsmen shite.
Well, they are. I did the bits of crap on camera because...
I can't deny the results.
I can't deny the results. No, I fired all of the infantry off camera just to see if I could basically kill the Riptide or chip a wound off the Riptide and like maybe kill some Pathfinders and stuff. So this squad over here blistered its fire into this squad here and killed 3.
I got quite lucky myself.
Brilliant. Then the Lord Leo squad fired every last thing into the Riptide and did nothing. Now, it's quite funny going from playing against Mordian, who for some reason just absolutely creams me. And I believe it's probably because the plasmas aren't in there, because I refuse.
No, I didn't use
I stoically refuse.
Do you know what it was? Because in this game, your shite is lasguns, and in my last game, my shite was heavy bolters because of all the chimeras I was running. Yeah.
And then this squad over here fired its cracks into the Riptide, which did not... it didn't have any cracks. It only had lasguns, so they blistered away. I did nothing.
You didn't actually get... I think you just missed with everything, didn't you?
I got 5 wounds through.
Did I pass them all?
Yeah, you just...
My Pathfinders were skulking. They were skulking today. They were like wiggling their way into the cover, like nestling down in there.
Damn your eyes, sir. Right, well, we'll go on to the shooting. My Baneblade, or Stormsword, yes, is going to fire into the Riptide with its main guns, and then the heavy bolters into the Pathfinders. Yeah.
Okay, off you go then, buddy.
Right, so the first one.
Where the infantry failed, can the tankers prevail?
Sorry, I was just thinking then.
I don't think. I will entertain the viewers.
You
Do you guys remember that scene in The Simpsons when the policeman is investigating Homer, and Homer's like, he's like, "Where were you last night? This Moe's is what kind of establishment that?" He goes, "Don't tell him what to buy. I'll get you a drink driving." And Homer goes, "I was in a pornography shop buying pornography."
I've been ready for the past minute.
Oh, go on then.
Right, D6 plus 6 shots from the concussive wave.
You're having a thing. Oh, we did the concussive wave last time.
Oh, we didn't we?
He would have been affected by it, and he would have been affected by it, and he would have been affected by it. Do it now. So 5 plus.
Yay!
50 more wounds. 2.
Oh, 2.
Here.
The Pathfinders would have as well.
No, they were.
They weren't.
They weren't. Pathfinders. Yes.
Yes. Kill them. Yes, do extra. Damn your eyes, sir. Damn your eyes. And then there was the Ghost Keel as well.
Yeah.
My God.
And then they were probably in range.
No, damn your eyes. I'm happy about the Pathfinders more than anything.
Yeah.
Right, so concussive wave from the Riptide, and they will be affected by it this time as well, I believe.
Indeed.
Ha! Damn your.
I don't need to hit you, baby. I just need to wave at you.
I just need to play loud rock music. So D6 plus 6, so that is 9 shots.
God, this thing fucking slaps, bro. Like every time you fire it, I fucking. I'm an old school guard player, so which I know a lot of people...
Sorry, I've just been like, the camera's probably shaking because I'm just laughing because you're like, Tom, why don't you take a different tag? I'm like, this bitch is my favourite.
It's so good, man. See, I'm an old school guard player, so for so many years, Baneblades have been shite, so I just disregard them, and then every time you use one against me, I'm like, this thing is just winning you the game, man, single-handedly.
Far away!
Ready, on the way!
That's it, yeah. So these guys are hitting on 4s.
I think it's load on the way.
Is it
3s?
3s because I took aim. Hey, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
You are winning me on 3s again.
I am winning on 3s. On the way. Oh, God.
Live by the trade, die by the trade.
Oh, damn your eyes.
Trades definitely die by the traders.
I want that son of a bitch to die.
Survive.
Yeah, I'll spend 1 CP.
He's spending it.
And I'll
He's spending it. You're on save for the damage roll?
No, there we go. That's 4 wounds, sir. Damn your eyes. Fail it. Come on, roll 2 more dice, sir.
Yeah. I was considering STP, but I'm glad I didn't.
So, 3 go through.
Yeah, he's dead as shit.
Sorry,
He can't physically live. He definitely can't
He's
physically
dead.
live.
Well, the last cannons will go to waste.
Oh, he does explode.
He does explode! What's the range?
Hey, hit your hand, I'm not counting.
What's the range?
I'm not like that.
Oh, what's the range? Please say 6. Just
I'm
so I can kill
finding,
this
man. You
Pathfinders.
definitely kill this pet. Oh, no, Deadly Demise is always 6 inches now, isn't it? Oh, it's always 3 inches.
Is it 3 or 6?
We'll check. You can gussive wave people first.
Okay.
Oh,
Concussive
Oh, yeah, so
wave.
concussive wave.
No.
No, concussive wave.
No.
No. Ooh, it's getting closer.
New dice.
No.
Oh, damn your
Concussive
eyes.
wave.
Damn your eyes, sir. Right, the 10 bolter
I'll
shots.
check Deadly Demise off camera.
Okay. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, dear viewers, I don't even have to gather my bloody bolt gun dice because
I exploded.
you just fucking murdered them. It is 6
I did
inches.
2. It's 6 inches. I did 2 wounds to him. I was like, phew, dodged the bullet. Did 1 wound for him. I was like, I'm starting to believe. Then I rolled a 6.
And I was like, ooh,
Then I rolled a 5.
damn your eyes. So they're all dead,
And I just
Jim.
think the crane just went. And as it crashed on him, like his gun went off and just started like nailing people.
Every time I play guard, and obviously I know this isn't like to do with it, but every time I play guard, I'm just like, whatever happens, happens, man. But every time I see you like roll like that Deadly Demise, for example, and kill your men, I'm like, fuck, that must hurt. But every time I do it, if I did it for guard, I'm like, it's a mere little loss. Doesn't
Bro,
matter.
I fucking hazarded myself into the fucking ground this game. And I failed most hazard checks. I failed most battle shock tests.
Yeah.
I fucking blown up Deadly Demise. This Tau technology is not more reliable. They need to go back to the Votan and buy some fucking more, or get a refund because it's all gone fucking dodgy.
So
We didn't get it from Votan. We got it from Valley Express.
So I've scored at least 4 VP on the no prisoners. Brilliant. I love saying that. I just brilliant. Everything.
Game over, man.
But the Manticore has to go next.
Oh god, there's more.
What's left in here? Sorry, 5 dudes?
5 blokes.
That's alright. The Manticore will shoot them because I don't really know what else to shoot, to be honest. So, D6 plus 1, 4.
Plus blast, so 6. 5, sorry. 5.
Just enough. Right, it took aim. So it's hitting on 3s, but it's...
You moved, so actually you just hit on 4s.
Okay, yeah, because of the artillery penalty, isn't it? Do I expect... No. Not gonna hit that. There we go. Damn your eyes!
Rolls.
Is it? Oh, yeah, because it's infantry.
5-man squad.
Fuck me. Fuck me in the ass.
Stop trying to fuck me and
Fuck me. There we go. So 2 hits. 2s. Damn your eyes, sir. 1 wound, sir.
AP 1, essentially.
Yeah, 1, yeah.
Do take it, though.
There's 1
Ooh.
dead goober.
What did you wound me on? It wasn't like a 2, was it?
Why?
I'm -1 to wound. But I don't think
It was a 3. No, shit.
It hasn't mattered.
No, it hasn't mattered, but... Oh, no, that was the hit roll, sorry. I'm a complete ape.
You're alright.
I'm an ape. Right, there we go.
You're alright.
So
yeah,
the-
so if you rolled a 2 to wound there, it wouldn't have been. But I don't think you rolled a 2.
Oh, that explosion, that was just crazy. Right.
Honestly, I have the least reliable. I'm more reliable with my guard than I am my Tau. My Tau stuff's always exploding. It's like playing AdMech. I actually really want an AdMech army, and I want to collect one. And I want to take all the weapons that have all the wackiest, and like I want to basically have Orc AdMech and just show like the tech priests don't know what the fuck they're doing. Every time they like press a button, it's just like the fucking blender comes on, it's like blows up.
The thing is with AdMech for me is I would have to run knights with them because you can't. If you run AdMech without knights, like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Bruh.
maybe.
And also, I'd have like, I feel like I'd have like 800 points of Skitari or something like that, and then the rest of it would just be wild, wacky, wonderful, inflatable arm men or something like that.
I don't know what the AdMech rules are like, but I feel like they don't have. Maybe I'm wrong, and correct me if I'm wrong, viewers down in the comment section. I don't feel like rules-wise, AdMech are as wacky as they should be. I think aesthetically, very wacky.
I also don't like the fact
Rules-wise,
that...
their shit works too often. Their shit shouldn't work. It should be like, do you want to play Orky humans? That's the AdMech.
Yeah, their orders should be like, on a 1 to 2, you don't get a benefit. On a 3 to 4, you get +1. On a 5 and 6, you get +3.
It should
because
be.
It's so overcharged, but you also fail your hazard test.
It should be
on 1s, 2s, and 3s.
We're going off a tangent here, but this, I agree with you. If I could expand this point, build upon it, as it were. They should be like the Italians about action, which is where when you give that unit an order on a 1 to 2, they like become shirkers.
Hey, will you have this mechanicus?
I'm walking here. Anyway, on a 1 to 2, their unit becomes shirkers and they don't do as they're told. On a 3 to 4, they're just like regular. On a 5 or 6, they become berserk. It'd be so cool if, like, for AdMech, the moment you go to like do like an action with your guys on a 1 to 2, they just become battle shocked because the programming just fucks up and they don't do as they're told.
I've just got the image of this video of Mario just screaming, "God, why?" And it's like the Adeptus Manicus going, "God, why? Why, God?" And he's like just then blowing himself.
I think you'll find it's omniscient wiser.
I
Anyway.
will say the thing that annoys me about AdMech is they don't have their own knights in their range. And the whole point in 30k is that they have knights. That's the whole thing. The whole shtick. Only a bit of the AdMech army is actually available. Yeah. Like the Skitarii is only a small portion of the actual AdMech army. So they really need to bring the knights over to 40k.
Skitarii.
Koktari. But yeah, I'll just go right into the charge phase right now.
Just gonna keep going.
These guys are going to charge that
Fine.
guy.
Yeah.
Yep, in. Sorry, that was a bit of a scuffed angle. That 20-man unit is also going to charge that Ghost Keel. So they'll need a 10. Nope. This 10-man unit here is going to charge these two shark dudes here.
Shark dudes, hammerheads.
They're going to fail it. Ooh. Sugar butties.
If you spend it now,
I am going to spend it because
can't reinforcement if you spend it.
I'm going to spend it. There we go. They're in.
Can't reinforcement. So now is the time, gentlemen. I'm gonna fucking.
Now is the time. Now we fight.
Yeah, okay. I am gonna fucking get you now.
And then that unit way over there needs a 9-inch charge into those lovely little battle suit.
Hang on.
Okay, photon. Oh no.
Yeah, maybe.
You've not got a CP, so I doubt it.
You have a CP?
You don't. You just spent it on a reroll.
No, I didn't reroll. Because I failed, didn't I? I was like, I'm glad I didn't spend that CP on my Riptide reroll. The Senate will decide my fate.
Senate will decide my fate.
I did not spend it. I did not murder him!
I did not murder him! Yeah. That is actually, I really love that movie as a kid as well. iRobots.
So good. We're such fucking dads now, Tom. I found out Linkin Park is fucking dad music and it crushed me.
How am I a dad? I'm 25.
You're a fucking dad, man.
I'm 25. Yeah, somebody said to me the other day that Slipknot's dad rock, and I was like, no. Wait.
Yeah, I'm photon grenade.
Okay, how'd you do it?
Hey, you're now 11-inch charged.
Okay.
You fucking made this. Oh, thank God.
Damn you. Okay, well that's fine. 2 of my charges are successful, sir. That will gain me...
Just me stopping Krieg from charging.
Yes, that will gain me...
Did all of these guys fucking gangbang him?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Lord Leonardo's like, have at you! Right, so we'll be back after I've
after this commercial break.
piled in. Right, end of guard turn 2. We didn't subject you to a pillow fight, essentially. My squad over here did nothing to the heat tanks, as you'd expect, but they did get run over. One dude got run over.
Well, there's no wheels. So what I think is, what happens is...
He went into the jet engine.
You got sucked into the fucking jet, man. It's grim. I don't know how... He's not getting medic. I'm not letting it. All right. It's like a seagull in a plane.
I'll allow it. Hey, actually, to be fair, there has been people that have been put into jet engines and have lived.
Nah, bollocks. It's fallen
have you not seen? No. Have you not seen a guy? He got I don't know whether in the 70s or 80s, but he got sucked into a jet engine, and it was
the time before there were any mobile phones, so no one could record it or prove it.
But it's really funny though because the way he looked, he was just all bandaged and like in this. Like wire, like Zimmer frame wire thing, and it was like
something like a comedy sketch. Carry on, he's covered in bandages.
Have you seen the fish in SpongeBob, which is like, I've got glass bones and paper skin?
Yeah,
that's him.
Okay,
very good.
Pretty grim though.
Anyway, and then we move on to this unit. I lost two guys to the Ghost Keel going, like punching me in the face, and I think you lost a wound.
I lost 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Because...
you lost 3 wounds, actually, because 1 from the Power Sword and 2 from Leonatus.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So, but I used my stealth drones up on Leonatus because I actually really screwed my save.
Yeah, Leonatus is actually he fucks. He fucks. It's actually really cool.
Yeah. Constantine didn't do anything, sadly.
No, yeah, I was really hoping a horse like Charlie horse, and then like just gets kicked. But yeah, that's the end of the turn. And how the points settle is Mordian Tau is on 22.
Taudian Glory.
Taudian Glory.
Viola Victory. Yeah.
Yes, and I'm currently on 19 points.
Pretty close.
So it's 3 points in it.
I have to say, this is a very close game because at the end of each player's turn, I'll be like, oh my god, that person's dominating. And then it just keeps swinging.
Yeah. It's pretty cute.
Shall we continue swinging, Tom?
We shall continue swinging. But the reason why we're on 19 is because I scored my no prisoners. I got 4. And for engaging all fronts, I got 3 because I'm in free table quarters. Plus it's tactical, so it's free VP.
Yeah.
And then I also got 4 points for the Purge the Foe mission, which is... basically, kill a model, you get 4 points, and if you kill more than your opponent, you get 8.
Yeah, kill you.
We both killed 2 in the...
I got the Marshal and the Blob, and you got the Pathfinders and the Riptide.
Yeah, so...
we just so you know, guys, we basically, if the scores were just as slightly, it's because we actually went back and properly read the cards. I'd forgotten to take into account tactical. However it stands, that is now the score at the end of 2.
That was me turn 1. That was Tau turn 1. That's me turn 2. That's Tau turn 2 as well. Yeah. And speaking of Tau, we are going to go into Tau turn 3 for the Gulbation. Yes, brutal bears.
Tau, turn 3. I have to say, I'm a bit hesitant. You have caused a moment of doubt in my Pure-Tide engram chip. It's a really hard thing to say. I keep wanting to say, like, prip. Pure-Tide prem chip. Anyway, do you know the story behind that, by the way? The Pure-Tide engram chip.
I don't care, it's Tau.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So what I've done is this Devilfish has basically stayed still. These guys have come down here so they can spot a bit more. This whole blob this is what I mean. Like, I was thinking of like moving out, but I kind of just need to kill that. And so that's kind of the plan. I have a chance to do permanent casualties now, and that's really the main aim of the game. So everything's going to try and like dunk on them. If in doubt, I'm hopefully definitely going to kill them. And I might even do a smattering of wounds over there as well. But that's kind of the plan. Ghost Keel fell back to there. He has the battlesuit system so he can fall back and shoot. I just gave him every upgrade. I didn't realise he technically has the smoke keyword. So before one said, nothing in Tower Smoke. Actually, the Ghost Keel does. But you're never going to use it. Well, you're rarely going to use it because you're lone operative most of the time, aren't you? So, yeah. But yeah, that's my movement. Orders, my objectives for today were investigate signals. I don't really have anyone that I want to do that right now. I feel like I might wait a turn on that one. Overwhelming force, though, I need to kill units on an objective. And frankly, sir, there's only one. There's only one. Although there is like 3 units on. Oh, I forgot that goes up and down. There's like 3 units on that objective. So if I blow that blob away, I will get quite a lot for overwhelming force. But we'll see. It's tall orders. 18 Kriegers with... what do they have on them?
A Death Core and Little Leonidas.
What was the order you gave them? Was it take aim?
Yeah, take cover.
Take. So yeah, they're in... What was it? Kakuna uses Harden. Metapod uses Harden. Yeah, in cover you're on a 3-up save, so you're on a 4-up against a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's the that's my movement. That's my orders. If we can pick up a few guardsmen, I'm gonna have a good time. But there's only one way to find out. It's time to go into Tau shooting. Turn 2, 3, turn 3, turn 3. So we're gonna start off with the big one. This unit of Firewarriors is going to guide this unit of crisis suits and commander onto that unit of Kriegers. And it is turn 3, so the patient hunter always gets his prey. Kayun kicks in.
On these guys?
Many.
Okay, I'm going to spend that CP and
6 up in them.
go down. Yeah.
6 up in them. Okay, so you may do that, sir, but I'm hoping it's not going to help you. So I'm just going to swap my hand. No, I'm rolling with the right hand. I'm so used to rolling with the left hand now. It feels weird rolling with the right hand. So I have sustained hits 2. I'm I want some fucking 6s. Come on! So far, no 6s. But
Nice.
okay, 1 miss. This is with the fusion. 4 wounds. So you got 4 6-ups first. Make some. And then this is... Oh, I'll reroll that one. So that's 3 damage, 5 damage, and 8 damage.
So 3.
No.
Fuck me. 5. Oh, God.
No, they're just...
Definitely not. And then the last one just dies as well.
The last one just died.
3 dudes dead.
3 dead so far. We've then got 6 plasma. Plasma. Oh, do I have a CP?
You do.
I don't need it now. I might need it for making my missiles extra AP. But we'll see. Cool. Plasma! Damn, no 6s still. Come on. Many hits, though. And many wounds. 4 wounds, so you're on 6s again. Nope. And then each one of these are 3 damage, so...
Nope.
This is a very slow way of doing it. Nope. Stop it. Stop your... Damn your eyes, sir. Damn your eyes.
There you go, 4 dead.
4 dead. Okay. Now, could you... No, it's all right, Tom. I can do this. I can do it myself! Right, let's have a look. So how many died in total? 4. So 7 in total. Crisis suits. Missile pods are only AP 1.
Everybody gets 1.
I ignore cover, but that's still only going to put you on a 5 up. I want to get you onto that invuln if possible. Excusez-moi, mes amis.
No, get me onto a 4 up.
Ignore cover.
It's take cover though.
Ignore cover plus take cover gets you onto a 3 up. So if I ignore cover, you're on a 4 up. If I AP 1, puts you onto a 5 up.
Okay.
Come on, Tom. Point blank ambush. Yes, so I'm going to spend this now. 1 CP on the missile pod, guys. So I need... Oh, I've got more dice in my ass. 1 minute. He's trying to get into my ass! Okay. Okay, come on. I'm owed some fucking 6s, bro. I'm owed them. That'll do. We got a couple. And then that 2 misses. A couple of rerolls. That wasn't a 6. I'm not going to be Jimmy about that. So they hit, and they hit, and their sustained hits many. Ah, I'm out of green dice. Can you get me a green dice from my box, please? Just the one. Just the one.
Just 1.
Everyone gets 1. I have never caught anything in my life. Oh no, it's the poo dice.
Get it. You get what you deserve.
Poo dice is here. So wounding you on 2. So I've killed 7. Okay, wounding you on 2. Okay, I think I knocked that one over. So it's 1 fail. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 dice. 14 saves. These are on 6 ups. Now, I will take you through why it's a 6 up.
Okay.
Because you were on a 3 up save, but one of those pips was a bit of cover, was the benefit of cover. Because I'm guided, that goes away. So now you're on a 4 up save.
Okay.
But my total AP is now AP minus 2. So you're on to a 6 up save.
Okay. I'll believe it.
Okay, so you pass 4. And a 5. Pass 5. And you now need to roll these dice twice because they damage 2.
Okay.
Was it 7 was the total so far?
Okay.
So 1 made it.
7 made it in total, and then...
I think you just dropped a couple of dice that you should have.
6, 7, 8. Yes, sir. It was 14.
14. 5.
That one, sorry.
Yeah, 5. 6 were saved, so you've lost 8.
Yes.
So 8 plus 7 is 15. So there's 3 left in the unit.
There it is.
There we go. It's absolutely riddled in feces. It's not actually poo. It's absolutely bloody riddled. Right, then we've got the commander himself. All hits. or wounds. Now, you will be on a 5-up save against this. Nope. And then 3 5-up feel no pains. One goes through, so there's 2 left.
There's 2 left.
I've got the plasma. Hits and wounds, so that's a 6-up invulnerable save. And then 3 damage. No. Oh, almost. Almost. And then the Cyclic Ion Raker. So I keep calling it, it's a Cyclonic Ion Blaster. See, this is why people get confused with Tau stuff, man, because everything's very different, yet sounds very similar. In the Guard, it's like... I mean, I know it's kind of like... Some people might say, but Mordian, the Guard have got las guns and las cannons and multi-lasers, but they're all very obvious. Like a las gun and a las cannon. You know the cannon's going to be bigger, right? Like, that's the difference. Anyway, Cyclonic Ion Blaster. We are overcharging, and it will be 3 shots. Or hit. It's the same commander. Okay. 2 wounds, sir. 2 6-ups. No, and then it will be 2 damage. I get the last one. Nice. Last scratch 1. Scratch 1. It doesn't hazardous. He could have fucking dosed down to 1 wound. So, yes, we'll be back once you remove those casualties. I have to say, a blistering display of firepower from the crisis suits. They are, I'm starting to see why Tau players have been liking these things for so long. Brutal efficiency. So, after... the Crisis team had obliterated the Death Korps Krieg, which again, honestly, I feel like my eyes are open. I see through the lies of the Jedi. How have I not been using? I've been like, you don't need Crisis suits to do well with Tau. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Crisis suits are the coolest unit in the Tau army.
They do so much. They do so much. But after that brutal efficiency, we then did a bit off camera. So the Devilfish, Firewarriors, and Firewarriors put everything they had into unguided into the Death Korps Marshal, and we just got him. He's really tough, but he's on like a 3-up save. He's still got the order. We always say that he still is affected by the orders that were issued at the beginning of the turn. So he's still got his order, and he's got the Fire Feel No Pain. So it took all of that to kill one man. He's just one fucking guy. He's not some voodoo warlock, but apparently he is. And then Long Strike fired into the squad that was in front of him and killed like 2. And I was like, guided, killed 2. And I was like, right, that 10-man squad's probably going to still be around. And this guy got his rail cannon off, and he did the devastating wound. And I was like, okay, there's some potential. And then he rolled a big 6 and did 12 mortal wounds. Went,
I was like,
right.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Not ideal. Not ideal to say the least. Not for you anyway. Call an ambulance, but not for me. So we've got 2 more little bits of shooting to do on camera. We've got the Ghost Keel, and we've got whatever the hell's going on over here. So the Ghost Keel is going to go into Lord Leonardus. Yes. Here he is. He is unguided, sir. There is nobody to guide him. So he will fire his Cyclic Ion Raker, and he will overcharge it, sir. He has only hit you 1 time, sir. 2 times, but one of those is a sustained hit. If he's not guided, he doesn't get double sustained hits. He's then strength 8, sir. So I think wounds your card's just over there. So I think he wounds you on
who, sorry?
Lord Leo. I don't think he's T5.
Let's have a look.
I don't think he's T5. T4. So 2 wounds, sir. At 8-2, so on your 4+ invulnerable save, sir. 1 goes through. That is 2 damage.
Okay.
That's 2 damage. Sorry, 3 damage. And then I've got my single twin fusion blaster.
And he can fall back and shoot and stuff and all that good stuff. Yeah.
He can, because he has the battle suit support system, which gets rid of his smoke keyword, but lets him fall back and shoot. That is 2 hits, because sustained hits, because I am the patient hunter. I am twin linked. It is to wounder.
That's one fail.
Do you have a save, CP?
Why?
Did you spend it?
Yes.
Because this is going to be...
he has 8 wounds.
He's taken 3, so he's got 5 left.
Yeah.
It's going to be D6 plus 2.
Okay. dead.
No! The Mordiamobile, the bang buzz has ended! No!
The bang buzz has ended.
What have I done? I just killed myself, man. The line has
That's what
ended.
he needed to do, is alright.
It was kind of cool, him just like marching into battle on top of like his pulpit.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool. And then the last thing then is we've got the Hammerhead gunship and the Pathfinders. So the Hammerhead gunship is going to shoot its ion cannon. You're not got to feel no pain over here, have you?
Oh wow.
The squad on that flank.
No.
Let's go over to the flank. There we are. Okay, so I am guided, sir, which will mean I will have D6 plus 7 attacks against your 20-man blob. That's 12 fucking shots, bro. I'll tell you what this towel is. It's jumped up a notch. It's jumped up a notch, man. Wow, but this guy hasn't got a sterling reputation. He's not overcharging. He's not risking that dodgy Valley Express ion technology. 1, 2, 3, 4 misses, but he does get to do 1 reroll because of his targeting array. No, of course, 1 and 2 are 1. No, this bloke every time. He is guided though, so he will get those misses actually go back in because they're,
nice.
They're 2 hits each. My cack. Wounding, killing on 2s. Oh shit! I should have overcharged. I'm going to overcharge it. I'll just take my hazard test at the end. I thought it was AP2 standard. It's AP1 standard. I just want to kill you. 1 fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 dead. Hazard check, sir. Oh, close. He's giving it a go, isn't he?
He is.
All right, and then we've got the smart missile systems, sir. Miss, but actually, yeah, when turn 3 kicks in.
Yeah, it's nice. 2.
It's gone a bit, but remember, the Macharius hasn't turned up yet.
I'm chilling.
Twin linked. That will be 8 at 5 ups.
Okay.
There's not a bit here. 4, nice 3. I thought I had a chance to kill you then. I think your squad's going to live now. But we'll see. We have some Pathfinders. The last brave, beautiful sons of bitches. They are going to shoot you with 1, 2 pulse carbines. They are unguided. I don't believe they can guide themselves. Come on, gang, we can do it. So 1 hit, but that becomes 2 hits because of Kayon and Wind.
Nice.
You're loving it. Ion rifle, not ion rifle, rail rifle. Hitting on a 5. 1 dead. It's a mini rail cannon. It's very dead.
Okay.
And then the semi-automatic grenade launcher. We're going to shoot you with the fusion version. No, we're not. Oh, but don't forget there's a recon drone in there. What the hell does a recon drone do? Don't worry, I've not missed out on any. I might have missed out on like a gun drone here and there up until this point, but nothing major. Drones. It's the big fat one, the recon drone, isn't it? Why does it not say? Guiding drone, gun drone, marker drone, missile drone, shield drone. Is it on here? Oh, recon drones. Units equipped with 1 drone burst cannon, and the bears unit has infiltrators. Drone burst cannon. 4 shots. Okay. Man, I wish that was. They didn't hit on 5s, but it is what it is. 2 wounds, sir, I believe.
2 wounds.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Live by the tray, die by the tray. 2 dead, and there's a gun drone in there as well. I know I've got the rules for that one. Twin linked assault pulse carbine. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Nope. That's it.
Yep.
That is everything. Pretty close. I mean, you're going to bring like 3 back knowing you, but definitely not. Definitely stabilise the flank, to say the least. But
you got what is it? 3 for overwhelming.
Yes, I only killed the 1 unit. I only killed the 1 unit. These guys did die, but they didn't die all in one go. So we said that I killed the Kriegers. Yeah. That got me the point. They became separate units, and then they didn't count. So 3 points. That's going in the bank.
Yes. You killed 4 units in total, so I don't believe I'll be able to beat that next turn. But I will.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I will get.
Chonky McGee is out to mess me up, and he's looking pretty damaged, and he's looking pretty damaged. And I think I'm saying this flank looks fine. If a Macharius comes over here, that's it. It's game over, man. So we shall see. I still think the guard took a huge. I'm not gonna lie.
I will get 8 VP at the start of the turn though, so that's good.
Yeah. Why?
Because I control.
Oh, sticky objectives. 2, 3 objectives. Sticky objectives. Ah.
Damn your eyes.
My God, sir, you do control that. I forgot about the sticky objectives. I've just been like hanging around on them. I knew I should have moved that Devilfish further forward. So you get 3. You're on 1, 2, 3.
Yes, so I only get 8 because it's 2. You get 4 for controlling 1.
Okay.
But you get an extra 4 for controlling more. That's how.
For controlling more.
Yes.
So at the beginning of the turn, I would have only got 4 VP, wouldn't I?
Yes.
Ah, it's a bit weird. Interesting. The guard are still in it.
Oh yeah. So are you -4?
We'll work it out. Don't worry. But that, so I'm not gonna lie, the guard did take a blow though. Let's have a look. You've got 20 infantry over here, a Baneblade and a Manticore, and then like a shattered platoon, and all of that infantry guys that just died can't come back.
Yeah.
That's big.
Pretty nice.
That's very, very big. When you spent that. I even said to you, are you sure you want to do that? And you were like, yeah, bro.
I just wanted it. I needed to kill that Riptide because I can knowing you just go and you just like.
Yeah, I always get the 6s just when I need. But you do have your Death Riser, you do have all your heavy armor, so and you're only 1 turn behind. So we'll be back, and we'll see what the guard can do for their retribution. It's Krieg, turn 3.
Beginning of Krieg, turn 3. Start my turn, I score 8 VP for the primary mission, Purge the Foe, because I am on more objectives than the Tau.
You're a sneaky human.
I also drew 2 secondary missions, which is Investigate Signals and Bring It Down, which my 2 units I'm going to be doing. I'm going to try and do 2 Investigate Signals with 2 units, so that'll get me 4 points.
What are you thinking?
I've also got Bring It Down, which I'm pretty sure I can kill at least 1 vehicle this turn, which should score me some points. And after the movement phase is done, I brought 2 Krieg back into this squad. They are Battle Shock though, so I don't count as having any OC on it. I also brought these funky lads in onto the field, these Deathcore Riders. I'm hoping I can either make a 9-inch charge here, or I can even just investigate the signals, because, I mean, I don't really need them to do anything yet. But these guys charging into there would be pretty nice as well. But if I charge with these guys, I won't get the OC there. Moving on to orders. Oh dear. This young whippersnapper here gave a 4+ invulnerable save to this guy. This Deathcore Marshal ordered these blokes to take cover. This Engine Seer came in from reserves, so didn't do anything, and the Malcador came in from reserves, and so it is here, it's the Malcador, yes.
Thank you, Tom. My staff car has arrived.
I
think you'll find our use of Macharius is always appropriate. Now, excuse me, gentlemen, my staff car has arrived.
Yes, and so my Manticore stayed still as well. And yeah, so I'm just going to try and kill some units here. I'm really just focused on a secondary game at this point. But yeah, that is the end of my movement phase. Everything has moved up in a steady line. I'm hoping to get some more sort of actiony or even killy secondaries in future turns. But yes, we'll be back at the...
If I could just comment for a moment.
Yeah, cool.
I think you are in a deceptively strong position. And the reason I think you're in a deceptively strong position is because your casualties, if we may come over here for a moment, is infantry.
Yes.
And as we've seen over the first 2 turns, the infantry doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
And it's a trap, and this is kind of like tactical.
I'm not denying. I think this is
You're in it.
This is fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
But it's just what I want to say. There's a trap that I have fallen into many times, and I may have fallen into it this game, where I make myself feel better by killing the infantry, and by the end of the game, things like Baneblades, Macharius, or other super units from other armies have had 5 turns of firepower, and I just can't withstand that. Like, something gives around sort of turn 4, turn 5, and I just collapse. If you look at the stuff that I've lost in comparison, Tom has done a great job of essentially like wiping out, like, not just like infantry, but he's actually taken my Firewarriors are depleted. These guys, remember, Tom's not had his turn yet. These guys are probably not long for this world. He's taken out my other Pathfinders. So I'm going to start struggling to guide. I actually found that turn I was really struggling to guide in my last turn. And conversely, Tom has taken out my biggest monster, which is
Riptide.
And I haven't even touched his. So we're going to see. I don't want to jinx it. But I think, Tom, for all of you thinking this is for you greenhorns that want to see Covenant up close, this is your lucky day. For all you guys that think that Tom might be a tricky position, I think by the end of turn 3, he's going to have swung that pendulum back in his way.
Yes, Stormsword. Yes. The siege cannon is going to go into the Devilfish. The siege cannon is going to go into the Ghost Keel. The laser cannons are going to go into the Devilfish, and the bolters are going to go into the Firewarriors in this building. Right.
And the stubber.
What, from the Baneblade?
It's got a stubber, bro.
Has it? Oh, we'll just go into the Firewarriors as well.
Yeah.
Then. So D6 plus 6 shots on the siege cannon into the Ghost Keel.
Boom, baby.
So 9.
I shall. Here we go. Now, I believe, you know what? For the first time ever, Tom, I think you are going to encounter 0 fuckery. Because you're within 12 inches, so stealth doesn't help me. You're within 12 inches, so an operative doesn't help me. I don't have any drones. I don't even have an invulnerable save, and you ignore cover.
Yeah, so hitting on 4s.
Not too shabby, sir. Not too shabby. And what is your strength?
Strength 16.
You will be on 2s, buddy.
Damn your eyes. Do I need that CP?
Do you want to save for reinforcements in your turn? Now you don't have Leontus.
Yeah, go on. Fine.
AP?
So 2, 4.
6 ups. That's all I've got.
Yeah, go for it. Ignores cover, does it? Oh.
Yeah, I've got 2 at base.
Okay, sweet.
Nothing. Yeah, 2d6 plus 4. Pop, pop. He's gone. Deadly demise. No. He doesn't disappear. He doesn't die. He just slinks back to the shadows. 4
laser cannons into.
Oh God! It's rampaging, boys. It's rampaging.
Devilfish hits on 4s.
Oh no!
Strength 12.
3s for show.
Okay.
A couple.
So
AB3. Gonna go out on a limb here and say this tiny wooden hut isn't going to give me cover against a laser cannon. And it was bad. It's not good. Fucking guard post.
So that is 6 plus 7. So that is.
That's 2d6, right? That's 12, 14 damage.
2d6 plus 1, yeah.
Plus 2. 2 las cannons.
Yeah.
So he's dead.
Right.
Oh no! The
Deadly demise?
The flank is crumbling! The flank is crumbling! Oh no! Reinforcements, stop! Reinforcements! Can I use it?
Oh god. They're dropping dice. Right, so now I need the heavy bolters. So it is 5, 6, 7, 8.
15.
9.
Do you mean to hold the camera whilst you...
No, it's alright.
Do you want me to load your hand, sir?
15, so the first 5.
Or you do the Tim technique.
5, and then this 5 here. Oh god.
Okay, so you have sustained hits, so that 6 is a noise.
So there is 3 oh dear.
Oh dear.
3 sustained hits.
So to pick some out for you.
There's 3 that go in there, and then this is hitting on 4s.
Yeah, you gravy. You gravy, baby. These will win on 3 to 4 rerolls because you are Twinius Linkius.
Twinning. Oh dear. It's all going to beat on, isn't it?
And there's a couple, 3 ones in there. 3 lovely rerolls.
Okay, so
go.
all but 1 Wound. Do you get
As
the
a
benefit
total-
of cover from this?
Yeah, I'm just on my flat 4 up. And a total of 8 it was. There's only 4 guys left. Will the dice gods be with you with the statistics? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. They're all dead.
Nice.
Tom, I don't need to alarm you, but your Baneblade single-handedly just cleared a flank. Drive them, then! Drive them! I feel so. I thought I was brutal efficiency, dude. Now you're being brutally efficient. Oh my god.
I'm not allowed to do the voices because it's tactical.
You are allowed to do
Tactical
Get
Tom.
rid of tactical Tom. Come on, bring in Trooper Tom.
What's the
This is your
now for the
hammer blow
main
moment.
show? What's the Macharius?
Yeah.
There we go. Got it.
So you have a Macharius twin battle cannon. This fires D6 plus 3 battle cannon shots at strength. It's an extra strength. It's strength 10.
Oh, it's not that strong then.
It's twin linked, so it's 4 rolls to wound,
Still
and it's
a
flat damage 3.
Still a bit poo. Right, I'll go into.
It's very good. It's very.
I'll go
good.
into long strike.
Hang on. I'll tell you what, cut, because he does have a special rule that gives him like some form of reroll or something, so we'll be back in a second.
We'll be back with the Macharius debut. Well, we're back after reading the Macharius rules.
Yes, he's getting it.
It's not as like the cannon's not as strong as what I thought it would be.
It's a twin linked.
But I'm going to fire every last shot into the crisis team because
The Stubber swayed you.
the Stubber's decided my
The Stubber's decided your fate. So you will get from the Macharius battle cannon, because there are 6 people in that squad, you will get a mighty D6 plus 4 shots.
Brilliant.
Tom, we're trying to debut the new unit.
So I'm hitting on
5
4s.
shots, hit on 4s. 2
Brilliant.
hits. Tom's like, I should have had this on the board from the beginning. You do, they do wound actually.
Okay.
Amazingly, just about. Now you know what, a normal battle cannon wouldn't have wounded, but that one does because it's strength 10.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a really cool model, but I thought the gun would be at least strength 12.
Well, the Vanquisher variant is very, very strong, but it's 1 shot hitting on a 4.
Well, clearly that's my variant then. It's definitely mine. Go on, make your saves, you cur.
Drop 1, so 3 damage. So one of my crisis suits has gone from 6 wounds
Yeah.
to 3.
And if you're wondering why I haven't actually shot the crisis team yet, that's the reason why. The only reason I didn't shoot the Macharius into the long strike is because I was like, well, he's not going to do any bloody damage to it.
Yeah.
So.
Long strike is T10.
How many stubbers?
So you've got 3.
He's I thought he was T12. It doesn't matter.
You want to redo it?
No.
You would have. Wait, no. It's not, we can do this.
No.
Wait.
No.
Don't.
No.
I'm a commander.
No.
I'm a commander.
No, I've done it now.
I'm a commander.
I'm
Let
not
me just say.
Stubbers.
We know you rolled 2-2,
Stubbers.
so you could re-roll them
No,
if you wanted to, because you're twin linked.
No.
Okay.
Stubbers.
Let the record state, I gave Tom an out. He decided to dig himself into the hole.
I thought they would be like T12s. What's these? How many stubbers?
You have 3 regular stubbers and 1 twin stubber. So do the regular stubber first. 9 shots, sir. Get on that 50. You got to see count that 50. Otherwise it doesn't work.
Sorry, get on the 50 of you.
Get on the 50.
Get on the 50.
Yeah,
Yes.
beautifully.
Okay, so 4 hits.
Did you prefer the debut of the Vulture or the Macharius?
The Vulture was so much more like... I was like, fuck. I wasn't actually... Do you know what the funny thing is? The Vulture, I was actually like, no, I don't really want to put them on this. Macharius, I was like, yeah. And then the Vulture just came on the field and went, you do it.
Yeah.
It's like, took out so much shit. I was like, oh my god. What am I wounded on?
5s.
Brilliant. Nothing.
Then you got the twin stubber, which is 3 shots.
Well, you'd think the twin stubber would shoot through.
You would, but it just what you call it, has twin linked, so it's hit. Get a reroll though. It's twin linked. Yeah. I went through.
Right, so 1's down to 2 wounds. Brilliant.
If he didn't have those 2 shield throws, he'd be fucking dead though.
Brilliant. Okay. So that
Can I
is...
just say, the fucking chonker blob is an absolute meme.
The honky chonky blob.
Anyone putting gun drones on your crash suits, you're a fucking idiot. It's all about the...
I do actually need to find my Manticore as well. So I might as well... Not my Manticore. Bloody hell, what? Manticore! My Manticore! Yes!
Did you get concentrate fire?
I'm just going to fire into there.
Into where?
Into there, over there, sir.
I can see that. Can the viewers see
Sorry,
that?
sorry.
There you go. It's a bloody camera,
It's
man.
a bloody I need to point it at things. God damn, I need to point it at things. Yeah, sorry.
This whole time, you didn't get any dice rolls in camera. You've just been focusing on the middle.
I have not. I do apologise, dear viewers. I am...
Okay.
I'm a Kerr McCann, what's my name? Yeah, so my Manticore, way over here, I will show this down, is going to fire into the Pathfinder blob. Yes. So D6 plus 1.
Cool. Hey, D6 plus 2, I think so, because there's a few in that squad. Total of 6 shots, my good man. You're hitting on 4s with 4 rerolls because I am a big blob. 1 auto wound and 3 wounding on 2s.
Nice. So 4 wounds. 4
saves. I have the benefit of cover because you're firing indirectly, but that still takes me down to a 5 up. 3 die. These Pathfinders have got absolutely slotted, man.
These Pathfinders are so inept.
I'm getting rid of the sergeant. I'd rather have the railroad.
Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, I think that is all the little bits.
That's all the big bits.
All the big bits, sorry, on camera. So I'll be back at the end of guard shooting because I believe these guys actually have plasma pistols.
They
so
don't.
That's I could tell you now on the data sheet that I read they do, sir. They do.
Maybe one of them does.
We'll be back.
Fucking squad like dual wielding plasma pistol.
We'll be back.
If I've missed, if I've missed that every Death Rider gets a plasma pistol, I'm giving the feet pick now. Right.
We'll be back in 2 seconds. So we return after everything had fired, all the bits of crap, and we kill the crisis suit with the 20-man blob. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
When the Macharius failed, the last gun will prevail. Yeah.
Yeah. So at this moment in time, I've killed 3 units, and Tim killed 4. So he would get 8 points.
I get the bonus.
You'd get the bonus 4 points next at the end of this turn for killing 4 of my units in the battle round.
Unless there's something you can do, Tom.
Yes. So I've killed 3 units right now, and my infantry over here have shot into them, took 1 man down. And now they're going to try and go into combat with the Tau and rip them apart.
I don't think you're allowed to. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you did call down a danger close bombardment. And I'm just saying...
Do you think the Krieg care?
That's a good point.
Like, are you really telling me these men aren't just like... It's like that meme.
Are you ready to die for me?
It's like that meme of the Krieg guys holding like a bolt gun, and the Space Marines going, "No, brother, if you shoot that, it'll break every bone in your body." And then it's just excited noises coming from the Devcom marshal. But yeah, so so charge phase, essentially. I'm going to try and charge these guys into there, because them guys there are doing investigate signals.
I will.
And
on
the techs.
Off chance this saves me, I'm going to do my little pulse grenade.
Okay.
But I don't think it will, but if it might.
Go on.
I've done it. It's -2 to move.
Okay.
-2 to charge. No, it didn't matter. Yeah, it was a long shot. It was a very long shot, but
right, and I'll just
it would have been remiss of me not to do
plop
it.
them in there a sec, and I'll just do these guys on camera.
Go for it, man. So you've got
a sergeant, which is
2 attacks with power sword.
Damn your eyes. And then I've got 3, 4
regular
dudes.
blokes.
Oh, damn your eyes.
Hang on. You hit on 3s.
Oh, I do. Did it affect the last one?
I don't know. We'll go back and check.
Yeah, we'll go back and check. There we go.
It's not going to affect anything anyway.
No. Oh, I get +1 to wound though.
So let's say you had a power sword went through. Let's not bother rechecking because it's not going to make a difference. The power sword wounds. There you go.
Okay.
Fairest way of doing it. I'm pretty certain you probably did get a 3 at some point with the power sword guy. And I will fight you back, so you can.
You can.
I've got a hit.
You have?
I've got a wound, baby.
He has. For the Emperor. Dab.
Go and meet your Emperor, Gavaser. There you are.
Gavaser Cad, right?
Cadvaser.
Cadvaser, yes. Right, well, that is the end of...
So the sad news is I don't get my bonus victory. The sad news is I don't get anything for holding that, because now you're holding it.
No, you do, because them guys there are battle shocked. You do, yes.
Twiddling
But it doesn't matter anyway, because I hold more, so you'd only get 4.
Oh, fuck you.
But at the end of my turn, I get 8 for Bring It Down, and I get 4 for Investigate Signals. Now that leaves me on turn 3 with 20 points that I've just turned.
Yeah.
Oh. Brilliant.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that was a pretty spicy turn for me.
Very spicy.
But yes, we'll be back at the start of Tau turn 4.
Tau, turn 4. It's getting dicey. Over here, Failhead is coming over and he's going to try and redeem himself. Last time he did blow away most of a Krieg blob. Will he be able to do the same again?
I hope so.
You hope so? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I can bring it.
No! Damn you right, sir. Over here, I have... Oh, I should say, I did draw one of my objectives. I had investigate signals from last turn, and I drew area denial this turn. So this Hammerhead came over and went, it's free real estate, baby. So there you go. And then... the way of the rising Wang. Tom, the Wang is fully risen. I ummed and ahed about the crisis suit, and I went, you know what? We're going to recreate that scene from the Exodite when all the crisis teams went after that Titan. Don't, if any Tau commanders are out there, don't Google it. Just assume that it went well. It didn't go well.
Its shields are down.
Its shields are down. Now is our chance. Problem is the shields are not down on the Baneblade, and I'm very much expecting to bounce off the 4+. But if I can't, this is the thing. If I don't kill it now, it will cost me the game. It's going to kill me.
I think you can kill it.
I don't know. I'm one crisis suit down. I lost to a lasgun, right?
You've got 2 Hammerheads and you got the crisis team.
Maybe.
The Hammerhead can't do anything because it's investigating signal.
No. They're investigating the signal.
Okay.
It's fucking doing stuff. So yeah, that is, as I say, it. I think there's only one thing for it, Tom.
Shoot me.
I've got to shoot you. Now, I am vexed. I'm terribly vexed because you have killed a lot of my infantry. Or you've tied it up. So I might actually be in a bit of trouble here. I'm going to have to do it, boys. Long strike is going to guide for them onto that.
Of course he is.
It's the only way I can do it. It's the only way. I'm going to put it here. Put it in the hot zone, baby. So we'll do the crisis blob first. Let's go for it, man. Okay. 6. 1 minute. I'm not rolling left-handed. Not now is not the time. Superstitious Tim is coming in. Tarot Tim is coming in. 6 fusion blasters. Blaster commander. Ooh. Miss. But hit. Fucking double sustained hits. The problem is, though, is I am wounding you on 5s and I have no form of reroll here. Ah! No! My empire is in flames!
You've still got all the other guns.
This was the fusion! This was the anti-tank!
Right.
1 4 up. Hey!
Damage?
D6 plus 2. 5.
Nice.
19 to go.
A win's a win.
Win's a win, baby. Okay. Plasma. Brothers, fire your plasma into the rent created by the fusion blaster. Oh, fuck. I mean, fiddlesticks. Didn't do so hot. Rerolls. Okay, we got 4 hits in total. Nice. Brothers! I'm going to have to reroll that. I can't be a jammy bastard. It's not on the trait. I'm going to jammy that one, though. No! I've been cheating you massively, bro. I've lost a crisis suit. I won't fire my commander. There's 6 suits in there. I won't fire my commander.
Damn your ass.
Yeah.
Even you.
A two brute.
A
two brute. Yeah, I accidentally cheated there, guys. I'm just not going to fire my commander to make a... I'm firing 6 suits. Well, that's the easiest way of doing it, rather than fucking around at this point. I can't help it, it's in my blood. Can I have 2 dice, please?
Bollocks. There you
go. Yeah! Nah. This has gone quite badly.
That's Krieg's verboten.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you pass them all. No! The Wang is deflating.
Was that all the shots?
From that squad, yeah. I got Eagle 1, Fox 2.
You do.
He does hit.
He's not guided.
He doesn't need to be. When he shoots an enemy vehicle, he gets +1 to hit.
I was going to say, I was like...
Eagle 1, Fox 2. He gets a free reroll. He gets a free reroll because he's shooting. He gets a free reroll. Yes! Oh, it's devastating wounds. Come on, long strike. 7. Can I reroll the damage? I have a CP.
You can. Oh, go for it.
Hey, 9 wounds.
So he's down to 10.
Okay.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Seeker missiles.
Which are the ones that you can only fire once per game? Is it
This is the Seekers, yeah. These are 2 vehicles I haven't fired them.
Okay.
It's a wound.
It's a 2.
It is a wound. It's 5 damage.
What?
And I've got my smart missile systems. I didn't declare them going to anything different, so they can go into the same target. I don't think I've been getting any 6s at any point, but that would be 1 sustained hit because I'm not guided.
I will say, viewers, I do remember you firing your Seeker missiles, so do let us know if they were actually fired or not.
I fired them on the Devilfish, and I fired them on that Hammerhead.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't fire them here because they were when I was trapped in combat.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not going to fucking fire Seekers into... yeah, exactly. 1 wound, and I have my rerolls. 2 wounds in total. Yeah. Ooh, scratch 1. Scratch 1.
What's this one? Sorry.
1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage.
Survive. I've got the last Hammerhead, baby.
Now this one isn't guided, is it?
No.
So is it 4s?
It's a 3 because it gets +1 to hit against vehicles. I'm going to use its inbuilt reroll to hit. Because I can reroll to hit or to wound.
It still has that shit.
It's a hit.
It's lethal hits as well.
I think I have to declare that, and I think long strike would have had to be in range. Oh, they would have been together at the beginning. Have a quick look.
Knew I should have overwatched.
Long strike. As within 12 inches, so that's fine. So lethal hits. Okay, so now you get your save, I believe.
Nope.
Do you want to re-roll it? Or are you saving it for reinforcements at this point?
I'm just going to save it for reinforcements.
So it's dead, whatever I roll.
Mm-hmm.
10.
Nice. Deadly demise. Nope.
I did not expect that to happen.
I knew I should have overwatched one of the things, but oh well. There we go. There goes the master, the blade.
No, I am after that crisis suit, dude. I did not expect that.
But my tech priest does go up to 6 attacks.
He's pissed. My only remaining shooting is going to be the guys over here.
Yep.
Failhead is going to fucking go for it. D6 plus 3 for 6. I'm literally. It's not sunk in yet that I got that Baneblade, man.
It's bloody 2 Hammerheads and a...
I know, but still. 1, he's not guided, so he gets 3 hits in total, and taking into account the sustainage. 3 of your guys will be dead, and I have a hazardous check to make. Nope. Yeah, make it, just about. And I've got the Smarties. Miss. I might as well use my reroll here, not used it yet. 2 sustained hits go back in, and good job, I'm twin linked. Okay, 5 saves of 5 up on your man. No. Reinforcements, sir?
Let's go. Reinforcements.
Hut. My God, sir. This every single time I think one faction gets ahead in this game, it just swings back again.
I knew I should have overwatched that fella there. Like, it was stupid of me not to, but oh well.
I mean, I genuinely don't mind if you want to overwatch the Crisis, because the Crisis only did 5 wounds. Just because. The only thing I would say is, the Crisis did no wounds to you.
No, it's not the Crisis.
And these did enough damage to...
It's not the Crisis I would have shot. It would have been one of the Hammerheads.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Because the Crisis... I mean, it's just... There's a better chance of me taking out a Hammerhead than there is a Crisis blob in Overwatch. So. But, no, yeah.
To be fair...
I've spent my 2 CP on... reinforcements, and so yeah.
In all fairness, Tom, if it makes you feel better, if you had said I'm going to Overwatch there, I would have been like, well, I'm going to just put my Crisis in the middle, and these guys won't be within 24 inches of you.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it goes. I don't think we've met. It's like.
Yeah, you said to me off camera, you're like, oh well, I'll redo my movement phase if you're going to.
Exactly. So it's one of those things where it's like you could have Overwatched, but don't feel bad about it because it wouldn't have actually stopped those Hammerheads from getting you.
So at the end of your turn, you get 7 victory points.
It. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I area denied, I investigated a signal, and I got 4 primary victory points, and I've killed 2 units in total this turn.
Nice.
Not a bad turn. Yeah. Turn 4 for the guards?
Yeah, turn 4 for the guards.
Let's go, baby.
Krieg, turn 4. So, my missions that I drew is area denial and extend battle lines. So, yeah, I just need to kill something on an objective and take that objective, and I'll get 5 points, and then extend battle lines I've pretty much already got. So that's 5 points, so there's a possible 10 points up for grabs on the secondaries this turn. I scored 4 points at the start of turn 4 for holding a primary objective. And that's all gravy right there. And I also need to kill 2 units in this turn. Well, 1 unit to get 4 points for me, but 2 units to deny Tau getting a additional 4 points in their turn. So yes, that is what I need to do. The reinforcements that I
here they come, baby.
Spent 2 CP on last turn. I've come onto the Tau's board edge now that it's open, and now I can get there.
Now that it's open, damn it.
What they're going to try and do is they're going to try and charge onto long strike and deny that objective there, just for a bit of fun, to be honest.
It's a good move. It's a bold strategy, Colin.
Then the Death Riders moved up onto this objective. They're going to try and clear those 2 Pathfinders, and also maybe charge this
Clear
Devilfish.
him with lances, yes.
Cleared it with lances, yes. My Engine Seer over here moved back, gave that guy a 4+ invulnerable save. My Macharius moved up and has a 4+ invulnerable save from the Engine Seer.
And he can draw line of sight from here to my Firewarriors, and he's an 18-inch rapid fire into all them.
So he's going to try and wipe out this squad here, so that'll be hopefully 2 squads that I merc this turn. Brilliant.
Go straight into it?
Right, yes, we shall go right into the shooting. Shall we do the bits of crap off camera first, and then we'll be back?
Big boy first.
Okay.
Everything else after.
Big boy. Well, let's just roll right into it.
Do it live.
Fuck it, do it live. Right, so the Macharius is just going to plod everything into that 10-man Pathfinder squad.
Battle cannon, D6+5 in total.
D6+5. So that is
not bad. It's 8.
8 shots right there. 8 shots hitting on 4s, I do believe.
Indeed, sir.
There we go.
Not bad, not bad.
Standard. And wounded you on 2s.
3s because of my Guardian drone. Might want to wound.
Okay, right. So 3 wounds right there then.
AP1, so 1 dies.
Is it twin link, the battle cannon?
It is. Oh, you can reroll that too.
Okay.
You roll the 2. Roll the 2.
No. Brilliant. Okay, then all the stubbers. So this is what, 9, then 4.
So you're going to have 86. Yeah, you can have 18 stubber shots and to the hand.
So right, first 10. Next 4, and then the next 4 after that. Brilliant.
That's quite good, actually. I'm gonna check this.
So is this hitting on 4s, yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna check this. Bro, it can't give you minus. I don't think it gives you -1 all the time. I'll check it now.
I'll roll to wound while you're doing that.
It's 4s to wound, I think.
Okie dokie. So at the minute, I have failed 4, but there is 5 right there.
How many 3s are there?
Yeah, this Macharius, not sold on it right now.
You're not sold on it?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised it's not doing. Oh, there you go. There, the drones. There's the drones. Guardian Drone, each bear makes a range. Yeah, subtract 1 to 4s.
Yep, so that's that many. 5 saves, sir.
Reroll that. Fail 3.
Nice. There we go.
And then you've got the twin stubber, which is another 6 shots.
So hitting on 4s this time. Okay, so 4 hints.
And then winning on 4s with 4 rerolls.
Okay. Take this.
Hey, that's my boy right there. One more goes down.
I'm disappointed for such a big tank. He does fuck all. To be honest.
I think the problem you're having with him is he doesn't have any orders, and he generally feels better when he's supported by something like Fields of Fire.
Hear me out. If you're paying 310 points for a tank, it should be able to take out a fucking Pathfinder squad. No matter what bloody orders it gets or not. It doesn't matter what it gets. If an infantry squad can kill a fucking Tyrannofex or whatever like that, it's like, it's like, you know, it's,
it always comes down to the
it's such a cool model, but the rules are kind of bad.
Is it Manticore time?
It is Manticore time. Disappointed.
Disappointed.
D6 plus 1. So 7.
There's 2 going into here.
Is it? Oh, no.
Because you've got, it's 5 guys. I'm assuming you're shooting the infantry.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so you've got 8 shots.
Hit on 4s, rerolling everything.
So 2 auto runes. Mm-hmm. Oh, my boy. You actually won light.
4 auto.
Your light one.
Am I?
Yeah, 7, sir.
Damn your eyes, sir.
Reroll it.
Nice, and then wounding on. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
There you go. So that is 7 wounds in total.
Jeez. 1, 2, 3. Ah, the bloody Mordian lock came in at the last moment. I should not have survived that. But you've still got 20 lasgunners there, which might finish.
Macharius' little poo.
We'll do those off
little
camera.
Poo bag, yeah. Alright, then the shots over here, just into those 2 Pathfinders right
Scraplets on camera or off camera?
I'll just do it, I might as well. I've only got these to shoot. So, that is...
What are you shooting?
Sorry, that was... I always think plasma are 2 shots, because do you know how, like, Guard always run double plasma, double metal? It's like,
we didn't tell people, by the way. Mm-hmm. They don't all have plasma pistols.
No,
that's why my feet are solely in the socks right now.
Right, so 4 las pistols into those 2 Pathfinders right there. 2 wounds.
Oh, baby. One scratch, 1 flat tap.
Damn your eyes.
You just charge him.
Yeah, we'll do. Alright, we'll be back after I've shot all my shite into everything else.
Alright.
So, after all of the shooting and gas mask noises, I ended up killing these 2 lads with 40 lasgun shots. Brilliant. As I'll always say, brilliant.
It comes down to the infantryman's rifle, so 2 times!
2 times.
2 times it's come down.
We also did the charge phase off camera because it was only just...
Again, scraplets, right.
So, the Deathcore Riders... charge both units.
Valiantly rode
down 1 man and into a tank. I decided just to put all my attacks into that one lone dude because knowing my luck I wouldn't kill him and then I'd be annoyed. And then my charge right over here, I ended up failing. I only got a 6, but...
Hey, they killed... This was big.
Yeah, I'm not
denied before
really
victory point.
fussed about that. But yes, so that is the end of Guard turn 4. I ended up getting... both of my secondaries, so I saw 10 there.
You are smashing it on the points, bro.
In addition to that, I will get 4 points for killing, and so will dear Mordian. Tau, turn 5.
Let's go, baby.
Draw your second.
We're going to do the whole thing live on camera.
Yes.
People want to see live battle reports, as close as you're going to get.
People wanted reduced battle reports.
Screw that. Capture enemy outpost. Baby. Behind enemy lines. Oh, the wang is rising. The wang, I'm doing it all on camera, baby. Let's go. So, got to take into account that I've got to go like up and over this.
You do.
I think I can make it, baby. Suck my cock. I'm poking through the engine. There you go.
Yes.
Right.
And the OC of that guy?
It's not going to matter because that guy's going to be dead.
Yeah, but my tech priest is on it.
He's going to be dead too. I'm saying this with great confidence and I don't entirely feel. I've got to get to... I'm going to have to charge you. I'm going to have to charge you. Let's do it, baby.
You are.
Let's do it. Okay. Yeah. I'm taking a bit of movement off because I've got to fly around things. We'll just do that for speed. For speedicity, is that a word? It is now. Oh no, I've left a plasma behind. Damn, this is very Tau technology. Tau technology. Stay. Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy. This has been a really scuffed battle report.
What do you mean?
Like, just like we've been all over the place.
That's our stance, eh? That is our stance. Long Strike's getting into a duel with him.
Well, I think we all know who's going to win. Because that tank over there looks beautiful. It's shit.
Nothing. I like it, man. You just need to support him better. He needs his emotional support center.
Yeah, but then again, it goes back to the point of you're spending an additional, like minimum, 400 and plus points to make him.
You're minimum 400 points, right?
Whereas the Baneblade just fucks.
Big mega cannon.
Yep.
And everything you want into that.
Okay, my Manticore's going to pop smoke.
You devious bastard. Free roll. Not on the tray. Not on the tray. It's a hit.
Nice.
Okay. It's a wound. It's a many.
T10.
It's many. It's more than S10.
S10.
Maybe fine.
Yeah, go freeze.
Yes, through.
Damage.
I'm looking for 6.
Brilliant.
Ah! I got
Damn your
CP.
eyes.
Got CP.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, good job I wasn't in the tray. Ah!
Damn your eyes.
So you've taken 8 damage.
Okay, so he's got
3 left.
3 left, yeah.
Damn, I wish I kept these secret missiles. Oh shit, I didn't get a 6 to hit. No, I didn't get a 6 to hit, that's fine. So everything hits, and I get 2 sustained hits. Yes, because I'm still targeting the vehicle. Okay, so that wounds, and they need 3 roll. Nope. Uno Woundio, my compadrio. Nope, so he's got 2 is left.
Nice.
Nice cack. I can't see him because it's a big ruin, and Tom wanted to play a board that I could just blast him off the table with. Why wouldn't he do that against Tau? I don't know. And here. Hits.
Nice.
Free reroll. Damn your eyes!
Damn your eyes.
And the Ion Failhead's going to go into... He's going to have to shoot out of... What he shoots doesn't matter.
Okay. Brilliant.
So all that matters is... my charge.
Yes.
My 2 charges.
Yes.
So, Crisis Suit charge. Maybe. Just sneak through the wall. I'll have to measure it up.
Now, not to be a dick, but can your crisis suits fit into that footprint right there?
I mean, if I had been slightly more precise with my hammerhead movement, I might have been able to. I might be able to just squeeze in there. Useless Tal bastards! Why did they have to fail that charge? By failing that charge, I have lost the game. I can't really be angry. Although I can be angry because these are painted like bloody far sight enclave people, so they're meant to be good at combat. They're meant to like it. I want to get in amongst the enemy. So, by failing that charge, I've lost the game, gentlemen. And I'll tell you why. Because I didn't kill this. I didn't hold this objective. And that means I didn't get behind enemy lines because I needed 2 units. So that's 4 points down the crapper. And I don't control the enemy outpost. The enemy outpost, that's 8 points down the crapper. And then I didn't kill a unit. So that's another 4 points down the crapper.
Grim.
Potentially 20 points down the crapper because I truly, after seeing that Malgador's performance, don't think Tom had anything in his army that could physically kill anything in my army. I'm just saying, I don't think some pokey boys are going to kill him in combat. Nope. I don't think a bunch of lads are going to do anything over here. And I don't think I'm sorry, mate. You look great, but you're not doing shit.
Yes. Off camera, guys, we did do guard turn 5. It was dead quick. I drew my secondaries and went.
You drew secondaries and won.
I was like, I'm going to score these no matter what.
He drew secondaries and won. Because he got behind enemy lines. Oh, look, the Macharius. Oh, that's 4 points.
And the infantry.
And then he got the point teleport homers. That damn reinforcements, Tom! That damn reinforcements!
Damn your eyes.
Damn your eyes. Honestly, it's reinforcements. Are you now glad that off camera I was like, I don't think you should Overwatch with that Baneblade? That won you the game. It won you the game. It won you the game. Because if you hadn't had
I could have drove my Baneblade to your deployment zone, you cad.
That's maybe. If you hadn't had them, they wouldn't have died, which would have got me 4 more. 24 victory points. That unit essentially caused a 24 point swing, if not more. Because...
Yeah, I definitely think, well, my number one mistake in the game was spending a CP to do something and then not having enough reinforce.
You made it a lot harder for yourself than you needed to. Yeah.
But yeah, that was...
Should we go to the final score?
Yeah, that was Tal versus Guard. The final score was...
Let me just say.
Yes.
I know I'm interrupting.
Go on.
We don't have to do all day. You've been very patient with me. I appreciate it. But the final Imperial Guard score was 87 points.
Including Peyton.
Yes. Including Peyton, which apparently I'm not allowed to score.
Yes, you are.
I clear the base.
Yes, you are. You cad, you could.
Bear in mind, dear viewers, that there was a 20 points the Tower missed out on one failed charge.
It was 16 points.
If I killed that, it was 20 points. Trust me, it was 20 points. I double checked it.
Okay.
It's 20 points.
I believe him because he pays me.
20 points. You couldn't cad. The Tower got 68. So if I had made that charge and killed that, I bet I had 1 wound left, I think. 1 or 2 wounds left.
3 wounds left, yeah.
I think I did 8? 3 wounds? Maybe 3.
Yeah, 3 wounds, yeah.
If I'd managed to kill that one thing, it would have given me a 20 point swing. The Wang has fallen.
Lol.
That's an amazing game. The fact that it came down to one charge, we didn't even realise until afterwards, and then you pulled your card, and I was like, oh my god, that's it. That's it, bro. Oh.
Yeah, even if I didn't score in that last turn, I would have won because I didn't really need the points to score because obviously that was a big swing. But
you literally didn't need to score anything in your final turn, you would have won.
Yeah. But it was fun to score points. But yeah, that was an interesting game, to say the least. I think that was an interesting game. The Macharius fucking looks amazing. It's dog shit.
No. Do you want us to go into the final thoughts then?
Yeah. We'll just keep rolling on final thoughts. Yeah. I mean, my final thoughts is I definitely should run the special weapons in the infantry squad. Because otherwise they're just dog shit. But then again, I don't like the fact that Guard have all these special weapons in infantry squads. And you know what? It didn't really matter, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Me and you both went into this game being like, "Let's play serious," because
I hate it.
You know, I just don't want to.
Yeah, I hate it.
I'm not gonna lie. Me and you have had. I was being very, very not facetious, but very exact with the rules, wasn't I?
You being,
and it was getting very like.
Turns out it wasn't.
No, it's not fun.
It wasn't. What was it? Tactical Tom. It was twat Tom.
Yeah, well, you actually turned around to me at turn 2 and went, listen, right? You're being being a bit picky with the rules, and I was like, I'm not being picky. I'm enforcing the rules that everybody wants us to enforce and stuff. But it's just like it just wasn't great playing super competitively. The game isn't meant to be played competitively at this point. It's a fucking shocking game.
Now, the competitive scene is on fire.
If you play this game competitively, then what the fuck, man? Like, the game is so... Put it this way, there was a moment in this game where I went, lol, I can rapid ingress my Macharius. And Tim went, no, I'm sure you can't. And I spent, 20 minutes looking at the rules, and it turns out I can. Really? But I'm not going to be a dick and put the rapid ingress stratagem down because there's no clarification between deep strike and reserve. It just says, oh, well, once they're in deep strike, they're classed as reserves.
Everything's reserves, but not everything's strategic reserves.
Yeah, it's like, okay. And I genuinely spent 20 minutes, and this is why, like, the game is... the day has been extra long for us because I've been double checking all these rules, and also...
Normally we wing it. Normally we go, players intended.
Players intended. For example, shooting into combat, all that sort of stuff. Like, it's just... There's going to be a comment, by the way. Yeah.
Someone's going to be like, this is you guys playing competitive because we're still absolute reprobates in comparison to most players.
No, but the thing is normally when you go into a game, there's gentlemen's agreements and stuff.
Yeah, you wouldn't let them have any of them.
And, like, we had a couple throughout the game, but again, I said to you, like, when we had a little bit of a break, I was like, it's just not a good way to play. Like, I feel like a dick. I could feel there's a little bit of, like, because, like, we're playing this super competitive game. If you play like that, good for you. But, like, I don't enjoy it.
I think for me, what summed the whole point up, those 2 points that summed it up. Well, there was one main point where I realised, like, your like face fell, and you were like, I'm going to Overwatch here. And I was like, yeah, you can do that, bro, but if you spend 2 CP and reinforce over here, you'll probably win the game.
Yeah.
And you, like, face was like, well, I want to Overwatch. I did always Overwatch with my Baneblade, and I was like, but that's going to cost you the game.
I said the only reason I was going to Overwatch was if you didn't fall back with that Pathfinder squad over there, because otherwise I would have been like, okay, he's just going to block me from reinforcing, which probably was the smarter move because they were battle shocked.
I have to say, I did give up on tactical Tim. But turn 3, I was like, fuck it, I just want to kill stuff.
But yeah, I was like, okay, that's fine, then I'll leave it. But again, fucking Overwatch is so dumb. There's a lot about Temp that I like, but there's also a lot about Temp that I hate, and the fact that the rules aren't clear and that you have to some sort of like look into a magic 8 ball to see what rules you like.
Mirror on the wall, please explain
I really enjoy playing Temp casually. Yeah. If you want to play it competitively, what are you doing?
I just don't think I honestly...
It's not built for it at the minute. No, you need at least 6 months of FAQs, of erratas, of balance changes to make it competitive. Like, I myself, I will admit, I'm a full-on Timmy player. Yeah, I play some things super competitively, but for example, me and Tim playing today, it was a really close game, really it should have been a fun game, but I think both me and you can agree that it was a bit like...
Definitely wasn't.
It wasn't the high point of...
I put it into context. Yeah. I had more fun playing Knights.
Because we were both having a laugh.
Like, I brought a list I didn't give a shit about. Yeah. I didn't try and optimise Dick. And honestly, you know what? I agree with... my final thought, because I appreciate we're waffling a little bit. We always waffle. That's it. Yeah. So USP.
So baby, if you expect us to be done. But that's the thing is, like, I noticed a few hours into the game, or even like after the first turn, I was like, I can sense there's a bit of like a... It's not even unfriendliness. It's just like there's a bit of an atmosphere in the game because we're trying to play competitively. Because we said to each other before the battle report. Again, we've had quite a few comments being like, "Oh, Tom, can you play like competitively? Tim, can you play competitively?" I know like the banter and stuff, but when you play like that, there's not as much banter because you're both being a bit facetious about the rules.
Move there. Have you gone too far there?
Yeah.
Be precise.
It's like.
I honestly, I have to say, I gave that a go for like 3 turns, and I got to the end of turn 3, and I was like, I'm actually not enjoying this. The first battle report I've done with Tom, where I'm like, this is, it's too picky.
This is the first battle report where I've got to the end of it and when even though I've won, I was like, I've not enjoyed this because it's just...
We would rather got blown off
every
table
battle
with
report
demons.
me and you play, I enjoy it, even if I'm salty at the end of it because it's a laugh. But this battle report, it's almost like...
A hollow victory.
It's not even that. It's like, oh, yeah, I played well, but then we both got a bad taste in our mouths after it. Just play the game to have fun.
I don't even feel like you drove men.
Well, the thing is I didn't even use half as many quotes or whatever because I felt like it was almost insulting if I was to do it because I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna do it.
Be more sensible.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, if you enjoyed this battle report and you want to see more tactical Tom, then okay, but I don't. I cannot do it, sir. For mine and Tim's friendship.
Yeah, you had like no quotes today. It felt so off. I was like trying to get them out of him. He was like, I can't say, Tom, you stoically, fair play to you.
If somebody
stoically stuck to the character of Tactical Tom. Throughout the whole day, I've been like, are you alright, mate? Is everything okay? And he's like, yeah,
I'm just playing seriously.
I was like,
if you
were upset at one point.
Do you know what's funny? If somebody challenges me to do something, out of pure spite, I will do it to the nth degree of being a bit toxic because it's like, well, you want to set the tone. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want to. I didn't want to like cause any friction or whatever. But when you play in that sort of atmosphere, it happens. It's why you end up getting people getting mad at tournaments. It's why you should always be very respectful. It's a gentleman's game. Play it like you're playing your best friend, because when you're not playing against your best friend, you're not having a laugh, cracking banter and stuff. There's an atmosphere behind it. Like, me and you, every game we've played, whether it got smashed, won, whatever, it's been fun. But this battle report, playing seriously competitively when I'm not in the mood to play this game competitively because it's not a competitive game.
Yeah.
After reading a lot of the rules, there is so much waffle in them. I'm going on a bit of a rant.
You spend most of the day with your head buried in the rulebook trying to get things right.
Yeah, and like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, great. You know, play.
Ironically, we've probably got a shitload of rules wrong.
Well, the thing is play the rules right. But if you come across a situation where it's not clarified on how to play it, just roll with it. Just be like, well, Korps of Krieg, you know, they've got a medipack. Oh, well, it's all right. We'll just use it as like an ability on the unit. That's fine. Exactly. Like, just play the game. Don't get so caught up in the rules, because when you do that, you become a dick. Like, like, in all honesty,
shots fired,
like,
man.
I came here today and was like, right, I'll play a fun demons list, and then it was like, oh no, we should play a more like serious list today. You know, and so we were like, right, we'll play a serious game. I made like a relatively serious list. You made a relatively serious tower list that you could make with the stuff that you've got.
I think it was more than anything, it was the attitudes we brought to the game were more serious. We tried to play a little bit more seriously. We tried to use, like, we made decisions that were more sensible. I let myself go at some point. And in the end, and it was weird. I let myself go, and I was rewarded for it.
I'm glad that I'm not the only one that thought there was a bit of an atmosphere during the game, though, because I'm not even at tournaments. I never go into a tournament being like, I'm going to play super seriously, because it's not enjoyable for your opponent. And this just goes to reaffirm my point of, if you play seriously, then you're just not enjoyable to play against. I've had loads of people play super serious against me, not enjoyable. I've had like me and you play against each other seriously, not enjoyable. Just have a laugh.
Do you know what this felt like? Yes. The last one I'm going to make, and then I think we should wrap it up. If you don't mind, my lord, may I have the final word?
My lord, no, you can have a final word, because this is just reaffirming
this
felt point.
Like us going back in time 8 months ago.
What do you mean? I think this is worse.
First battle. That's because it's worse, because we know how far we've come and we know what we like now. First battle report, you turned up, lovely fluffy custodians list, and I went, fuck that, and blew 19 of them off in one game.
I was like, fine, I'll fucking give myself. This
mean?
felt like playing an X.
An X?
This felt like playing an X, because we've been so friendly with each other in every game, and then this game it was like, no, you will move it, sir.
Yeah.
You will move it, and it's like, okay, brilliant. Like, again, me and you had our first little tiff in this game, being like, okay, you're setting the game. That's off camera. That's like, obviously we're not going to fucking fall out or anything.
Daddy, Mummy and Daddy are fighting.
But there was definitely just like a bit of air of, shit, and I'm not going to play competitively, guys.
So what you're saying, Tom, is drive them.
All I'm saying is, in this game, I won. However, it wasn't victory is assured. Victory. I'll always try and win, but I'll always try and win it in my way. I will not win it in a competitive way because it's just not fun. It's a gentleman's game. Play it like gentlemen. Anyway.
In summary, play to have fun.
Yes.
However you have fun, play it that way.
Anyway, if you've enjoyed this battle report...
Go on then, Tom, take us out.
Please do give us a like and subscribe. And if you have enjoyed it more than usual...
I need my tin cup.
Oh dear.
Become a channel member, please!
Please. And if you have enjoyed it more than usual, I don't know why you wouldn't, but please do give us a tip or become a channel member or Patreon. It does pay my wage, and it also pays Mordian to beat me every week. Other than when I play seriously and we don't have fun.
Exactly. I just think it's just not made for it. It's just 10th edition is not made for play.
Ninth was because of how the terrain layouts were.
10th isn't.
10th isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on that note, thank you for watching, and of course, as always, he's shit. We'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye, guys.